Fifi Urban Homestead and Lifestyle. How you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on, guys? Glad to be here. Not a wonderful week. Just to able to be here, sitting down tonight. Gotta appreciate that. Feeling good. Give thanks. Gotta give thanks. Yes, gotta give thanks. All right, all right. Yes, guys. So what's going on, man? How your week going? How everything going? What's going on, man? I hope everything doing going good for you guys. I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everything is working in your favor. Because man, we in some challenging time now, and we just gotta do what we gotta do to make things work for us in the best way possible. All right? Don't stress yourself too much. Try not to stress yourself. Stress is not one of the best thing to deal with right now. So sometimes we got to ignore the stress, even it's there, because we just have to enjoy life. Yes. So what's going on, guys? Hey, NASA the goat, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Well, guys, we all know, man. We all know we talk about gardening a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? We talk about gardening so much that I'm just hoping that people actually take in what we're trying to put out there, take it serious because, we take time to come up here and sit down and give the information. We try to give information that could actually benefit people, not just if I know I cannot come and give information that benefiting people, then I'm not even gonna do this. I ain't gonna come up here if I'm not gonna come up with some information somehow or the other for benefit somebody or also learn from somebody. Because we also have people in the chat who does give great information as well. So at the end of the day, we are able to leave with something. We are able to leave with some type of motivation. You might learn something. Somebody might say something in the chat, or I might say something, and you learn something right there. And these are times when we actually got to try to learn as much as we can. Because, listen, me, man, we got to learn to get outside. We got to learn to get outside. We got to learn to catch that fire. We got to learn to cook outside. We got to learn to provide food for ourselves and our family. We got to get them skills that we have inside of. We got to activate them. So yes, tonight, tonight is an open discussion really, where we're gonna touch different topic tonight. We're gonna touch different topic. We're just having a conversation tonight. Yes, let's have a conversation tonight. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about things. Not too deep about things, but let's talk about things that actually happening now. Things that you see happening that you didn't see happening 4 years ago or 5 years ago. Things you see happening that is getting stranger and stranger every day. Well, for me, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of things that I wasn't seeing 5 years ago. And what can we do, man? We just got to try to live the best life we could ever live in the most positive way. You see? Yeah, so what's going on, guys? How you guys doing tonight, man? What's going on? I agree with that statement, Planter. Be about something positive. Yes. If I'm not gonna be about something, I'm not coming up. I'm not even coming up. I'm not gonna waste my time. Come up here. Hey, Angela Garden Delights, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Well, you know, I got to say shout out to Angela Garden Delights. Yes, I got to say that because I remember a few last year. I remember it's last year. I remember when you used to be in the, you know, you used to be in the chat and you was talking about how you want to start a garden. You know, you wanted to start a garden, and you know, we was encouraging you, we was telling you, yes, you know what I mean. And listen to me, I see you doing great things. I'm telling you, I see you doing great things. You check what I'm saying? You, I mean, I see you look like you know what you was doing, man, from way back. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, man. Shout out to Fifi Johnny as well, putting in the work. You remember it? Hey, James Entertainment, what's up, man? Hello, Audrey Living Life. What's going? Thank you guys for being here. What's going on? Yes, Angela Garden Delight. You remember, right? I remember you used to always say, yes, and you, but I see you did wonderful. So shout out to you for your courage. Shout out to you for your motivation and everything, man. Shout out to you. Hey, boy, Blue, how you doing? Good night, good night. Shout out to Miss Audrey. Miss Audrey, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you here. All right. Tomorrow is my fourth year anniversary. You see, I remember pretty good, Angela Garden Delight. I remember pretty good. Tomorrow is your fourth year anniversary. Thanks for remembering, Planta. I appreciate you. You welcome. You welcome. I remember you pretty well, man. You wanted to learn so much, and you show. I ain't gonna lie, you show some skills. So shout out to you. Shout out to Fifi Johnny. I appreciate you for coming through. Thank you for showing all these, you know what I mean? These different ways of inspire people in so many ways. Shout out to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Shout out to Audrey Living Live. Thank you, Audrey. I see you for a while. I appreciate you coming through, man. Thank you. Shout out to Jim's Entertainment. Shout out, man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you coming through, man. Thanks each and every one of you, man, for coming through tonight. Thank you guys so much. Yes. Yes, guys. So we have a lot of gardening people in here tonight. So basically, I had a topic in mind, but maybe I'll leave it for next time. So I'm gonna focus on gardening tonight. Maybe next week I'm gonna have a really interesting topic that next week you guys should come through because this gonna be a topic that could change some people's life. You know what I'm saying? So yes, guys. So thank you guys for coming through. Appreciate you guys. Well, don't forget, guys, the Herb Garden Challenge will be coming up again, which is in next year, March. Only we start in March the 4th to June the 30th. And don't forget, guys, we're going to keep talking about it, talking about it. If you feel like you could email me or you could always let us know in the chat that you will be available and you want to be in that challenge. Hey, Life from Scratch, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Thanks each and every one of you for coming out this year, tonight. This year was a very challenging year in the garden, I can say that. And many people is also saying the same thing. But at the end of the day, it did not stop me from pushing through. It did not stop me at all. What it made me do, it made me get more stronger and more wiser. That's what it did. It didn't stop me. It made me get more wiser. And this is why I always say, study plants, learn about plants, Study them, learn about them. It's very important. This is how you know how to deal with them. When you get a challenge this year, next year, you know you come with something different. If it didn't work for you this year, you change that up. You come with something different till you figure out what actually able to work for that plan. It take time, yes, and it take patience. It take dedication, and I know sometimes people busy and people really ain't have the time to be in the garden for 5, 6 hours. I understand that. But the little time you're able to spend, try to learn something. Try to listen to me. Guys, I'm growing a pigeon tree plant right now, right? Usually these plants take a year, 6 months to maybe 7 months to before they start producing. And I start this plant like November last year and started inside. Then I bring it outside early spring. And I've been working on this plant because I really want to see this plant produce. So I try everything. I try, you know what I mean? James Entertainment tell me use some dandelion leaf flowers. I did that. I did all kind of stuff. But no, the flowers trees actually have on flowers. Such a big, beautiful plant. But I did not give up, man. I walked because it's 6 months don't pass. It take that plan from November, let me see, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 10 full months this plant take before it push flowers, which is supposed to be at least 6 months. It take 10. But I didn't give up. So all right, sorry for that, guys. I don't know what happened there, but sorry for that. Sorry for that. Hey, the everyday life of an OCDEC check. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Let me see. Okay. All right. Sorry for that, guys. Yes, how you guys doing? Yes. And yes, that pigeon piece take 10 months, but right now it's doing pretty well. So honestly, I'm pretty grateful. Pretty grateful. You know what I'm saying? So tonight I'm gonna drop the link, guys. If anybody, and also talk about what they. I'm gonna open the chat, the link tonight. All right. All right. I'm always talking about my garden. I want to hear about somebody garden. No. Is anybody feel like coming up and share some information about their what how their garden season was this year? Ada, check it how you doing. Thank you for being here. Like what how was your garden season this year? If you don't feel like coming up, you could put it in the chat. How was your garden season this year? What type of challenges did you meet this year that you didn't meet last year? If you feel like coming up, you can always come up. If not, you could always put it in the chat. Let's have a garden conversation tonight. Even before I went, really, what happened? What happened? The weather? Why it end up to that state? That chicken? Hello, save and sanctify. What's going on? Bugs were challenging. All right. Well, oh, sorry for hear that. Sorry for hear that. Sorry for hear that, guys. But honestly, it was pretty challenging this year. It was really challenging. And I mean, but my thing is, man, I'm not gonna give up. Don't care how challenging it is. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna push until I can really get it work. Because at the end of the day, man, I'm depending on this food. Garden season was 6.8/10 for me. Last year was drought and the garden did pretty well. This year was the opposite. Broccoli, cucumber, and zucchini all rotted out. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Oh, you said the year is not over, right? The year you still have growing season. That is true. You still have growing season, so maybe you still could try. The year is not over. You still have time to do something. And now you could look for cold crop, cold weather crop. You could look for cold weather crop, so you still could try do something. There's many things you can grow. You can grow beet, you can grow carrots, you can grow many different things. Hopefully, all right, yes. It's normal for gardeners to, before September 5th. It's, I have the hydroponic season next. Okay, man, well, do whatever you can, man. At the end of the day, You growing food and you want to able to harvest food. So just do whatever you can and what works for you. For real. Do whatever you can and what works for you. Okay? Because at the end of the day, man, you got to eat and you want to eat food. The bugs and pests are still wreaking havoc. I discovered a worm that new to me today in my garden. I've been gardening for 10 years and have never seen it before. Wow. You know, that's another thing too. I have seen some bugs this year I never seen before as well. I don't know what is going on, but yes, I have seen some myself. Damn, what kind of worm is that, man, that you never seen before? What could that be? We have about a 180 days growing season here. Oh, wow. 180 days, that's 6 months. 90 days, 3 months. Right, you have 6 months. So if you got 6 months, you got to choose the crop that you grow. You got to if you got a short growing season, you got to really choose the crop that you grow. You got to think about the crop that can give you production within that time frame, because if you can't do nothing after that, is like you need to know what you really planted. But at the same time, you have cold weather crop you still could deal with in the cold weather. You have carrots, beets. You have a lot of things you could really grow in the actually in the fall into the winter. So maybe you could try that too. I had an abundant harvest and still harvesting. That's wonderful, man. Wow. That's wonderful, James. What's going on, man? Man, that's good. That's good. That's wonderful. That's wonderful, man. We have some bugs, but since I'm in the garden so much, I've able to catch on why popular. Okay, that's a good way how to get rid of them too, is seeing them and able to take them out, because some the spraying, I don't know about the spraying, but able to be inside, it helps you to help clear the garden, especially have some birds. That's another amazing thing to actually invite into your garden. Birds really help. Birds really help. It's a hammerhead type worm. I look it up, and oh wow, but it gets rid of earthworms and it's very destructive. Wow, getting rid of earthworm. Do we understand the benefit of earthworms in our soil? We need these earthworms, and if there's something that getting rid of them, that's not good. Well, at least you able to catch it. So if you're able to catch it, that's good, because who knows? Who knows? It might multiply. So this is something we got to really pay attention to, man, because a lot of strange bugs we see in these days, I see strange one that I never see, and I've been doing garden forever. And I've been seeing strange, this year especially was one a year. I've seen some strange one that I actually never seen before. So yeah, gotta go check it out. Call it. All right, thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. All right, thank you, the chicken. Thank you. You have a blessed one. Okay. Okay, all right. That's wonderful, man. Well, I'm glad to hear you guys had, maybe little challenging, but I'm still glad that I'm hearing some good news at the same time. Yeah. Still able to hear some good news at the same time. So James, what so how what were you growing for the fall? Were, James Entertainment, what you growing for the fall? You growing anything for the fall? So right now we in the fall. We in the fall, right? And people actually now starting their garden for the fall. Some people already plant, some people still setting seed, trying to get seed germinate. Some people still trying to get their garden going. And Thanksgiving is coming, so you guys listen to me. You guys know already. As a gardener, you shouldn't be bad. You should able to grow. You love collard greens. You should be able to grow that for yourself. It's one of the easiest plant to grow. You could actually plant it in the spring, and it can't it will remain even in the fall, even through the winter. So plant enough, plant enough that you can able to harvest for Thanksgiving. Okay? I think you have time. You have time right now. If you don't have any, you could plant some now and you will be able to harvest for Thanksgiving. Okay, the weather was not that this rainy, but my garden prefer that type of planter. Yes, set some rosemary and thyme seed. Okay, all right. You're getting into the herbs, man. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, I don't know. We're doing a herb garden challenge for next year. So maybe you could enter if you like, man. You could whoever wanna enter into that herb garden challenge next year, feel free. You know, you could enter into the herb garden challenge. You just gotta let us know. You just gotta let me know that you wanna enter and we make it happen. This year, guys, listen to me. I listen to me. This year, I'm having seed package, survival package. And what I'm gonna say here, right? I'm gonna have survival package, meaning I'm gonna have a seed package that can basically you could survive from, and not for just one season, because you could always replant them and they just some of them you could always replant them and they just keep coming. So yes, I will be having seed survival package with seed and Edos, Dashin, Tanya, these kind of food. So if anyone interested, because I will be charging a fee, because this fees goes to the Herb Garden Challenge. So it's like if I get if anyone purchase them, that donation goes right to the Herb Garden Challenge. So yes, I will be having. If you interested, you could always email me. This is organic seeds. This ain't no seed that like today. This is seed that come from long line of gardening. Okay, 10 years and plus. This is seed that come from 10 years and plus. So this is real good organic seed, and you guys see the way I grow my food, so all you know, this is organic. I'm talking about good breed of seed, good breed of plants, good healthy breed, healthy seeds that you will love to put your hands on. All right. So anyone interested in the seed package, survival package, you could email me and we will arrange. We can talk about it. All right. Let the match. Let the match the chat. It's free. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Let the oh yeah, and guys, don't forget to give. Don't forget, guys, give the video a thumbs up. I will appreciate it. All right. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Okay. If interested in Seed Survivor, please. Thank you, Fifi, for that. All right. So that's my email there. If you're interested in getting a survival seed package, you can always email me, contact me, and we can arrange. All right. All this goes right to my Herb Garden Challenge. My Herb Garden Challenge goes for, I have price giveaway. And also, if anyone want to sponsor the Herb Garden Challenge as well, like make a donation that it could goes to a winner, I will appreciate that as well. All right. We're just trying to encourage people and motivate people. We had 3 winners last year. We had one sponsor. Shout out to Miss Queen. We had 1 sponsor last year, and we had 3 winners. We had 3 winners. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Give me 1 second, right?
Yes, I'm there.
We had 3 winners, and everybody, it was beautiful turnout. So you guys are welcome to join. I will truly appreciate you. And don't forget, my organic super juice is coming out pretty soon. All right. If you're interested, you could always email me. My email is on the screen. You could email me. This is something wonderful. This is something awesome. If you hear I'm promoting it, it's got to be something good, because I don't promote anything. But once you hear I promote it, it's got to be something good. All right. So what's up, man?
Yeah, man. Just blessed to see you again, be here and just transferring knowledge with one another, you know?
Yes, 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 yes. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for coming up. Yeah, man.
Congrats for the pigeon peas borrowing process.
Yeah, man. Yes,
Yeah.
man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I did a video from when I had
Mhm.
it small. Like
Yeah.
indoors, I had us to do the video, man. It
Mhm.
was amazing, man.
Awesome, man.
It was amazing.
Yeah, that's good. Congrats, man.
Yes, thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to see everybody's chat so we could discuss the rules again soon. So we could communicate together.
Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, all right. The chat. Okay, Angela. Yes. Will you discuss the rules? Yes, I'm definitely gonna discuss the rules. I'm gonna keep discussing the rules at all time, because I want to make sure that everybody understand the rules, which is simple rules.
That's right.
Hey, James,
Yeah.
check the comment section.
Yeah, just did.
All right, all right,
Yeah, I'm upon my way.
all right, cool. Yes, 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 Angela Garden Delights. Yes, we will have. I will be talking about it from now, go right back till March the 4th. So we're gonna be discussing the rules. We're gonna be talking about everything. Let's have fun, man. Let's have fun. Let's have fun.
No fun and truth.
Yes. I appreciate your positivity, Planter. This is what community is about. Definitely, 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 definitely. I mean, we come together and spend some hour, 2, 3 hours together. I want to make
Yeah,
it as positive as possible that we all can. When we leave, man, we leave with something. Learn
that's
about
right.
some new hobbies that we never heard about. Learn about something, man, positive. You know what I mean? Let's leave a positive impact. Yeah. Thank you for that. So yeah, James, what's up, man? What's going on?
Yeah, man. Me just like been panic grind hustling and foraging this season right now. Oh my God, I have such abundance. The Lord been blessing me, man. Just open my eyes and been outside and me get to be one with Mama.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, man. So me have like there's this mushroom called chicken of the woods. So I was watching the video first, and then after I take every Wednesday off from work so I can go out and do my things.
Okay, okay.
Mm. I went outside and I found this huge plethora of just mushrooms just lying down on the floor, surprising me. But I had this intuition in my mind. I was thinking about going out there today and I'm gonna find something, and it just happened.
Okay.
And I was out there giving away mushrooms to people, like telling them about the benefits and how less harmful it is to other stuff like meat and stuff like that. And
Hmm.
just telling them how easy it is to identify. Some of them just take a picture, ask Google. There's polypores other than gills, which is not poisonous. So you could indulge in those. And I've been giving away to people in the farmers market. They've been telling me like, "Wow, this is surprising to them because they see me pick it. They see me going down in the woods, and then I'm coming back out with a bag full of stuff."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
But you see,
Also,
what you doing them? Sorry for cutting out, but what you doing there? You
mm,
actually, you actually showing them something maybe they never even used to. You going
yeah,
down through the bushes and come back up with food.
food in
You
a
know what
hand.
I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I believe you got to jump in the vehicle and go to the store.
grocery. Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Boy,
man,
you me have so much because me try give away some, and people say no, that too much. And I say no, me have too much. Like me, me have actually give away. Yeah, boy, me found a bountiful of amount of like chicken of the woods it's called, and that tastes really good. I just finished mashing up a whole pile of everything got mashed up, and I'm just digesting right now. I was preparing for this 8 o'clock session because I
okay,
missed a couple. I went to some events I was invited to
okay, okay.
from my employers. Yeah. Fifi say I'm still learning about mushrooms. We call them Jumbie umbrella. Yes, when I was growing up. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I know. People used to call them zombie umbrella.
Yeah, in my in my days too, that's what we used to call them.
Yeah, that's what you used to call. And I see a big one. I'm still learning about them too. I see a
Hmm.
big one growing again. Like I had a big one about 12 inches, 12 to 14 inches in diameter, right?
That's
And I
right.
see another one coming, the same thing. But you know, I don't know. Wait, did I show you a video with it? You remember the
No,
last time you was here, I did show you a video with a big mushroom. I
no,
did,
I didn't get.
I did
I
play
didn't
it.
get.
Maybe
Oh, it's a video you played. Okay, okay,
I
okay.
play it on the live.
Okay,
There's a
okay.
big mushroom. There's a next one because I want to know if it's a mushroom I can actually eat.
Okay, okay. Yeah, what okay. So if it doesn't have gills, then most likely it's an edible. But if it has gills, you have to be careful about the selection you have because gills can be poisonous. But some of the definition in a mushroom context, poisonous just mean like you're gonna throw up or just have a bad stomach. Deadly, on the other hand, mean toxic and actually what it says. So poisonous been taken out of context, which I thought was deadly anyways, but it's different. So I'm getting to learn more and more as I go to explore, find, research, and actually eat. Yeah, man, just open up your knowledge that way. Angela, I see. Thanks. Yeah, man. So yeah, Planta, that piece, she is huge, my G. That I want to actually do one next year still, because I've been trying to put some seed to set. I just keep ending up eating them because I could eat them sprouted. Yeah, man, I like to sprout my seeds and all that stuff. It look like something wrong with the your audio. I'm still learning about mushroom. We call them jumping umbrella. Yes, we're already seeing them. We go to chat again. Like she's a, she's the plant that dropped off. Plant that came back. Plant that come back. Okay, okay. It's back here. So yes, live. I'll be taking it over since Planta is having some technical difficulties. Yeah, so gardening is something that I see not contrary to life, but something that keep us occupied through life. And for me, there's so many things that I can learn and still to be learning while putting my hands in that soil, fertile, ready to produce that food that I will consume to nourish my body. Anything that comes straight from the ground, I am there. Let me read some of the chat. I was not one to eat mushroom until a year ago. I went on a on meat, no meat. Okay, year and mushrooms was my meat. I was so surprised as to the taste and ways to prepare. Yep, that's it. For live from scratch, for my preparation, I usually steam them because they can get very mushy if they come in contact with moisture because they create their own moisture since they're a living organism. And I try my best not to add any extra moisture to that, especially when put it into stir fry or what another thing, bacon. They release their own moisture. Yes. Planta was saying, go ahead. Go ahead, James. Yes. This is Fifi. Yes, in fine gym style. Yes, they're delicious, but chat one up there. But I've only bought in store. That's how I started too. That's how I started out as well, Fifi. Then I was like, wow, what are all these other mushrooms outside growing up for free? And they come up in surprising places that you would never even think of. So it's not like somebody can set any lures waiting for you. You know, it's just like it's unknown where they're gonna grow up, and I love the adventure that comes with it. Makes me more curious. Makes me. I know I'm starting to be more. I'm starting to be more aware of my surroundings because when I pass, I see mushroom and I inspect them, and that's how I get to learn about them further. Fifi said I used mushroom a lot when I was on keto. Very well. Angela's Garden Delight. Same here, Fifi. I need to research more about mushrooms. I can tell you one thing though, they're quite delicious, especially when you add your seasonings. And psychedelics, that's on the other side of mushrooms. Psychedelics can carry to a place where it can open your mind because mushrooms are considered the earth's brain. So I feed myself, I indulge, I gorge, I consume lots of them along with the wisdom that brought me to them in the first place. Welcome back, Plant. Wait, Plant, nice to see you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
Do you ever there's a pop I see mushroom look like gold already. Their
like
color
gold.
look just like a gold,
Mm,
full and bright.
yeah,
But I don't know about them, so I don't really eat them like that. You know what I'm saying?
understood.
Yeah, there's also an orange one,
Mm-hmm.
big bright. It's
The,
so many I don't see. I don't
the,
see a lot of them.
yeah,
Like
you
if
see.
Angela say, I got to do more research for.
Mhm. Yes, that's right. Once you start, you could start with your polypores. Polypores underneath, they just have pores like our skin, and only one, only one of them are poisonous. You look up that one poisonous one, and if you've never seen that one when you're outside, then just eat what you find. That's how I do it.
So there's one poison one.
One poisonous polypore, and the gills, there are many of them, so that's why it's easier to select from polypores because as long as you know that one, then you know everything else is edible in
Mm.
polypore mushroom. So you look underneath, and if it has like holes instead of gills, then you could go right ahead, throw that in your pot with some seasoning. You know, if you add water, it will kind of mush it according to the texture of the mushroom already after harvest.
Mm.
Most of them can be tough, like your Dryad's saddle, your brackets, or your polyporus. These ones can go deep in water, boil, and still come out with a magnificent texture that you'll enjoy chewing. Other than that, your mushrooms quite could tend to go on the slippery side and just get mushy if you add extra moisture because they contains their own moisture.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm still a student. I'm still learning. Like there's so much there out there where like the books can't even hold the amount that is still left to be discovered.
I believe so.
Yeah, man.
Because I don't see many different types.
That's right. And the uniqueness about mushrooms draws my attention.
Yeah, yeah, it's how they farm, right? It's
Hmm.
how they farm and they just grow.
And
And
it could
they
be
fall into
overnight.
this kind of shape.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's really amazing. And I do believe majority of them can actually eat. I really believe
Mhm.
that.
That's right. Because I've been finding out the truth. Google sometimes will tell you they're not edible. And then you watch a video of somebody cooking it up, showing you that, yeah, man, this can eat.
Mhm.
And you watch a couple more videos, they're still alive and well.
You see, and this is the thing, and this is the thing with looking up information.
Hmm.
Looking up information is another man experience,
An opinion.
an opinion. You see what I'm saying? It ain't
Yes.
gotta be facts. You see
Ah,
what I'm saying?
I
It could be
agree.
a man opinion. So looking up sometime doesn't mean you get incorrect answer. You understand? Because people tell me pork weed ain't good, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not good to eat. But when I do my own research, I realize you got to cook it a certain way, a
That's
certain
right.
amount of time. You understand? Before
Yes.
you eat it, which I even try, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
still here. You see what I'm
And you're
saying?
still here right in front of the camera speaking to us.
Right. So sometimes we have to. It's not just the information we get out there because that just a man could just decide to write something and just send it out there,
Yes.
and it
And
ain't gotta be true.
so true, my G.
Yeah.
Speaking of porkweed, I just picked me some berries and I'm gonna demonstrate. But first, I must drop this cautionary message. This is just experience being shared on this web, like this live. I am going to attempt consuming pokeberries, berry, poke, poke trees berry right here. I already did it yesterday,
Okay. Okay.
and I am still alive. So this will be considered poisonous on the internet. But as you could see right here, I'll pull one out and then the rest will just go. This right here is pokeberries.
Yeah. That's it. That's it right there.
Well, what I've learned is that the seeds are what contains the toxins.
Yes.
So
That's
you
what
just
I've learned too.
gently spit out the seeds or swallow. Don't crack them by biting.
Right. I do learn that.
There
I
you
do
go.
learn. And
Fear will
right.
prevent.
Okay. And let me say a disclaimer first. This is a disclaimer.
Yes,
This is not for you to try at home. This is only
that's right.
for informational purpose. Before you try anything we mentioned tonight, which is porkweed and other product, please
Yeah.
speak to your doctor before you try. All right?
Yes,
Thank you.
that's right. So you see, I've done this yesterday. I've done this yesterday, and I feel amazing. My joints was like working 200% because it aids with arthritis and people who experience arthritis problems. So your joints gonna be back to your youthful ways. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
Well,
experiencing.
well, that's what I heard too.
Yes.
I heard it help for arthritis. That's what I
Hmm.
heard.
Hmm. This is skin right here. You chew up the skin, and you're good to go.
Okay.
So don't have fear. Just know that you don't bite the seed. You're okay. You could swallow them. They'll just come right back out through number twos. And your arthritis prevention methods would always you would be ahead. Yeah, man. So I've been digging up these information from different sources on the internet by watching videos, and there were multiple different people showing me how to consume this. And yesterday was my go ahead because I kept cayenne pepper on me because cayenne pepper removes toxins from the body immediately after consuming them.
Okay.
Cayenne pepper.
Okay. I think Angela answering asking your question.
All right, let me go in the chat there. And,
Okay. This one.
mhm.
If it's polypories, if it's that you say, see what she have there on the screen?
Okay, so I see here. Welcome back, Planta. Yes, that's what makes me nervous. All I hear is they can poison. Oh, polypores. You say yes, polypores. Yes, Angela, polypores. There you go.
All right.
Evie, you remember some healthy food can have a negative effect on
On
some
some
people.
people.
That's so true.
Yeah,
That's why it's good to go out and gain the experience by starting small and then gradually increasing your dosage.
disclaimer, guys.
And
It's
the
only
disclaimer there.
informational purpose. Anything we mention, please do your research, speak to your doctor
Yeah.
before using any of these products. All right?
Yes.
Go
And
ahead.
it's so shocking to see on the internet. If you look up pokeweed right now, they'll tell you this whole tree is downright deadly, which is not a lie. Because if you bite the seeds up and crunch them up, that could possibly happen. I wouldn't know because I never do that. I'm not gonna do that. But it's just a little bit misleading. Incomplete information. That's what I would say. Incomplete information
Well,
based on others' experiences.
let me say this, right?
Mhm.
This is why it's important for us to do our research, and if you're trying something, be careful, because the truth is something might work perfect for you and
Mhm.
get me sick or get
And
someone else sick. You see what I'm saying?
so true.
Someone with the same porkweed situation,
Mhm.
someone writing in my comment,
Yes.
because I take a picture, a video about porkweed, and someone writing my comment that they had a porkweed growing up, I think they say in a pot, right?
Mhm.
And
Yes.
they had plants around the porkweed, and what it did, it contaminate the other plants. And
Oh,
when they eat the other plant, they get sick. You
wow.
see what I'm trying to say? So
Mhm.
you know what I mean? So this is why disclaimer is very important, because what might work for someone might not work. This is why I have so much mixed information on the internet,
That's
because
right.
most of the time is from someone experience they're talking about. Oh, I eat
Mhm.
this and it made me sick. So, but someone else eat it and they was just fine. You
They
see
were
where
just
I'm coming from? So
yes.
something might work for me and it will work for somebody else. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So do your research before you use
And
any.
I don't know if anybody know about ricin, one of the most deadliest poison of this world comes right from that apple seed. Apple, as simple as we go and we purchase them at the store or pick them off the trees, those seeds are the same as the pokeweed and they can also does damage. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful with your apple seeds as well. It's called ricin. So yeah, don't bite that apple seed.
If you say, I see you consume shisha leaf and you still here, definitely.
Yeah, man, it's just a proper preparation method and you're good.
Yeah, the butter shisha leaf I eat. If it wasn't good, I would be here. I tell you that. Hey,
Yeah,
Mike, how
man.
you doing? No, shisha leaf is very. I just like the flavor of the
Mm.
shisha leaf. I just love the flavor.
When you're cooking up an ital.
I mean, you could eat it raw. You could eat it in your salad. It also give your pot a flavor. Because it have
Mm.
a strong poking taste.
You said eating raw, right?
Just like that.
Wow. Well, that
Just
I,
pull
I'm
them
gonna.
off the tree and talk. But I'm not telling you guys to do that. You know what
All
I'm saying?
right.
That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can make tea with it. What I'm doing, I grow so much this year. Well, they just grew up in the garden. I've
Mm.
grown so much. That what I'm doing now, I'm harvesting and I'm drying them and I'm just blending them to powder.
Ah,
You know what I mean? So instead I have this big pile, I
yeah.
have it in a jar, man. Because so now I want to make some smoothie.
Hmm.
I put it in there. I want to, you want to cook because they claim it good for informational purpose as well.
Oh, that's what I was about to ask, because I wanted to ask you from personal experience, other than just the flavor, what have you experienced about like the benefits of it? And then you said inflammation
Yes,
reduction.
it's good for that purpose to
Wow,
help get rid of information out of your body.
that's good. That's really good.
You know who them they in Japan they love
Hmm.
that. That's one of the favorite.
Mm.
They love that over there, man. So
Yeah, I'm gonna familiarize myself with it and do some experiments next year because I need to expand my horizon when it comes to herbs, you know.
it's
I'm already at 444 different herbs in my
wow.
list. Yeah, so I gotta keep going.
I believe it's more than that. I believe
That's just a scratch of
that's
the
just
eye.
a faction. Believe it or not.
Yeah,
Just a
yeah,
fraction, man. I think I see more than that
yeah.
in my garden.
This is within a 1 year period. So I was learning more than one herb a day per day if you had to put it with the days 365
Right. Yeah.
before. Yeah, man.
I've been eating a little by little, so my taste buds can't get use of it. It's hard to eat, but it make good tea and leaf. Yes, and leaves are dry. Yes, definitely, definitely. The flavor, man, it adds such a beauty. Like basically, say for instance, you're making a smoothie, you don't want to put too much because it
Mhm.
will take over the taste. That's how poking the taste is. You see what I'm saying? But according to studies, it helps with information. So that if it helps with information, it's
Mhm.
something you should be using from. Well, I will be using from time to time, not every day,
Right.
but from time to time because we know how information how information is in our body.
Yes. One question, Planta.
Mhm.
With the flavor, is it a pungent flavor? Is it a very mint, strong kind of?
Yes, yes. You see, like how mint have that strong something
Mm-hmm.
like that.
All right. Is it also aromatic? Like you could smell it as it taste it?
Strong.
Mm.
It have a strong scent with it.
All
Just
right.
like
I'm
how
definitely.
you see like how the mint have the strong scent. The mint,
Yes.
same thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into that because I've been hearing you speak about it this whole time, and I was like, shit, sure. I looked it up some broadleaves. I
Yeah,
was like, yeah, boy, I'm gonna go find some of that.
and they grow like wildfire in my garden. They see. I had also just pull them up, throw them in my compost, pull them up. But then when I realized, I said, wait, why you don't dry them and blend
Mm,
them?
blend them down.
Because you could have a whole big pile like this, and when after you don't blend it, it full of jar.
A Ziploc bag, yeah. I
So
like always say a jar, proper storage.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It's for me, I think it's a very interesting plan.
Wow.
I
I
really
can't
do.
wait to indulge in it.
I really do.
So,
If you say I hope it's not I enjoy it, man. I enjoy it. Yes, it has a potent flavor. Can't compare. Can't compare with mint. Well, if you say it even stronger than mint.
what?
It
Nah,
mint,
like no, I'm
it
gonna like I might even get it before the season is done.
mint is kind of have the sweet, nice. You know what I mean? You know. But this one
Mm,
is heavy. When I
heavy.
say heavy, it's strong,
Mm,
real strong. Even when it dry,
wow.
it's still strong.
I want to try it. I because I've been looking out for some aromatic herbs, and this is gonna be. I'm gonna find it before the year's done. I'm gonna
Do
find
some
it before the
research on
garden.
it. Do some research on it. There is a
Yeah.
purple. Yes, there's a purple leaf as well. Also,
Okay.
I see it in jump.
Plant. I
Ah,
think I found shisha before, and I took a picture with it. But I'm gonna send you the picture for confirmation purposes because Google is giving me a different name.
mm, okay,
Yeah.
okay. There's mint has a strong but
A little bit.
palatable taste. Shishudo. Okay,
Wow.
shishudo it's strong.
I've been sleeping on shisha for this whole time then.
Yes, and you know what? You know who I buy? You know where I get a plant?
Mm.
Where did I get a plant? I think it's Lowe's. I saw the plant, and it just catch my eyes.
Oh, Lowe's.
It just catch my eyes. And you know what? I never saw that was. I don't think I see it after that year.
Okay.
That year when I saw it, it catch my eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and I say, I see they have it like in salad. They have it, like in, like soup.
Okay,
Have it
make it.
like in soup. I say, okay, this could be an interesting plant.
Mm-hmm.
And I plant it, and it produce a lot of seed though. Oh
Okay,
man,
okay.
it produce a
Yeah.
lot of seed.
I just want to gain the experience with it, you know. I'll do all different types of things with it.
Yeah, man, just do your research, and you could see everything that you can use it for.
Yeah, I did look it up before and it looked like the same plant I found, but this have a different name. So that's why I'm gonna be like, nah, let me see. Let me see what Google is saying here. Because I type in Shisho and Shisho is like a nickname for it.
Okay, okay.
And then they have several other names, like a standardized name. So I wanna send you the picture still for confirmation, or it could just be a different plant completely.
Right, could be too. If you say,
Yeah.
whoa, I never seen shisha plant in the store, not even in the seed pack. I got my shisha. Yeah, I saw it by Lowe's. I saw that one. That's where I get the one from. And
Mm.
since I started planting it, they produce so much seed. It's like every year they just grow up in the garden anyway. I
Oh.
and guess what? There's a plant you don't have to really do too much care with them. They will
Ah.
just grow, man.
Mhm.
They will just grow. All you do, you plant them, and they will just grow.
Especially in your soil,
It's,
that
well,
soil
well,
right
they just grow like trees in my soil.
there. Yeah,
They
that's what I
just
was
grow like
saying.
trees, man.
That's what I was saying, boy. That soil so nice, boy. You take good care of that soil, boy. I had to
Yeah, man.
congratulate
I did
you.
walk. I did. This is why I always tell people about dedication and patience, because
Mm-hmm.
yes, I did put some sweat into that soil.
Yeah, man.
Telling me, oh, why you don't say no? I'm not. Let me just use what I'm doing and just maintain what I'm doing. And I ain't regret it.
That's right, man. Fifi is saying it's also called
Perla.
Perlia.
Yes,
Perla.
it do. It do.
Perla.
Perla, yes,
Perla.
it do.
Okay. All right, then. That's good to know. Let me write this down real quick.
I don't know if I have that. Let me see. Hold on.
Let me see if I already have this written down here because I've been taking out something. Let me see.
Let me.
No.
You know what? Let me see. I did a live the other day where I was
Hmm.
harvesting. You know what? Let me see if we could find that. Let me just show you like a clip so you might have a better understanding of. Okay. All right. Give me a sec.
Okay.
I'm gonna find a video. Let me show you how my garden was with this thing. Oh, man, listen to me.
All right then. Thank you, Fifi. I already got this one. Yes. Another one added to the list. 445.
Okay, let me show you a small clip of this one. All right, let me show you. Okay, share screen.
And this mango been calling my name. I wanna pierce it right now.
Okay,
Ooh.
watch. Check out this. Let me. This is what. This is it right here. Check it
Hope you
out.
guys doing wonderful.
Yeah,
You
man.
seeing it?
All right, guys.
Yes.
That's them
Today I
right
will
there.
be
Check it out.
harvesting shishu.
Wow, man. Those are
Why?
trees.
Because I want you guys to
And they
see
was young at that. Look at
That's
what I'm doing, and I
that's young. Wow.
see how shishu can be invasive only if you allow the seeds. You allow them to push flowers and you allow them to
you
push
see the
seeds.
amount?
So as
Yeah.
all
I've
you
been
do
watch
here
I've
is
been watching the leaf
and
structures and
all over my garden. So
Right.
wow,
tomorrow
man.
I'm definitely going and do a shishu harvest. And I want
Wow. Wow. What a beautiful garden you have,
you
man.
to pay attention.
And
Why I want you guys to pay attention because I don't know for everybody garden, but I know for
Mm.
my garden that shishu grow pretty big. These things grow like definitely trees in my garden because my soil is rich. So I believe that's the case here. So these plants is herbs.
you see?
These are shishu
Yeah.
herbs. Very interesting plant. Do your research on shishu. Shisho. Very good.
Shiso.
Yes.
Studies say they're good for information. They're good for many things. Hey, good eats, how you doing? Thank you for being here. What's going on? Yes, yes.
All right, that was a live I
Yes,
was
today
doing.
I'm gonna
So at
harvest
least
some.
you see, right?
Yes, I.
So basically, that's hey Leslie and Bent, how you doing? Yes, that's basically how it look. It give you an idea of
Yes.
the structure of the
The
leaf.
broad leaf, yeah, and the leaf come over like like a club
Right.
on the card, yeah.
It's beautiful. Listen to me, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
They, they look beautiful in your garden, man. You see how they look green and
Yes,
healthy?
boy. Ooh, and
Yes, listen to me.
wow. Your garden is beautiful, man. I can't stop saying that, man. Like
Yeah.
I only have the opportunity to put some seed down in that soil. Only God knows.
By the time you wink, man, they up and then in the garden, everything try to get over your head.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
that's what I'm saying.
No limitations.
Everything try to get over, grow apart, like they try to get taller than me.
Hey,
Everything
'cause
just wanna grow taller than me. I'm telling you.
as the root goes the trees.
Yeah,
The root go down, the tree come up.
that's it.
Yeah, man.
Plant a shisho field. Yeah, man, that was like a field of shisho.
That's a feel, yeah. And those are babies.
They was young, cause that was
Yeah.
months ago. They was young plants.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, these things must get over me.
Fifi said,
How you doing?
Leslie and Ben, good night. Fifi said, no, not the mango. Well, I taking the plums then.
Oh, it's mango. I was about to say that's a big pear. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, man. So that's what I really try to do. I try to grow things that I like
Mm-hmm.
or the family like. You know what I'm saying? Not any and anything. Just
That's
what
right.
we like and what we enjoy. So shisho is, we love shisho in tea. You know what I'm saying? Smoothie.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? So just grow what you love, man, and things you that can benefit you at the same time. You
that's
know,
right.
I become now where I don't plant anything, any and anything.
It must have a purpose.
You have to have a purpose.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Abundant harvest this year. I've been harvesting partially. I can show you some fresh partially leaf right now that I harvest from my garden. I've been having harvesting uh they call it amaranth in America, but it's Jamaican callaloo.
Okay, I never grow it, but I heard about it. I never grow it.
You know, back home they just grow wild. Like we used to pull like it's like a tail. It's like a
Mhm.
tail and we pull and then they come off like mead
We had,
and they
yeah,
have like
yeah.
dust in your hand. That's amaranth.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. And from that point, you could even eat the seeds as a green, but the green has in protein, just like quinoa. So
Mm.
the whole tree is nutritionally packed. That from the leaf, stem, seed, root, everything, full with nutrients, rich source of uh your your minerals, and oh my God, like I just found out that Jamaicans call that their callaloo, which makes sense now.
Mm.
So you could use the seeds, cook it up like a rice, add
Yeah.
your shrooms or whatsoever your legumes with that, or you just do a nice ital. You chop up the leaf, make a soup. My God, chop up the leaf stem, everything is good to go.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Them, I think they grow like Fifi said. They grow wild by she too.
hmm We used to pull them off like when the seeds pull them, brrr, bust them, go all the way up, and then the dust in your hand like a whole bunch of and blow them out, pelt them. It's like a fluffy tail.
Right,
And
right.
yeah, man, so much food. Like we don't even know like that's food, and we're just they grow it on the side of the street, hot sun, walking, picking them, throw them back on the ground, just spreading the seeds more.
You know something I find in my garden too, growing everywhere.
What is that?
Seed and the leaf.
See, oh my, you got it growing?
Wild.
Yo,
This thing growing wild in my garden, man. Right
yeah.
now you're seeing the seed. You
Wow,
have the
man,
seed under the leaf right now.
that grass. I was trying to propagate some when my dad brought for me. I was
Mhm.
trying to like propagate some just to have them even through the winter, see if I could keep them alive.
Right.
But they never burst. So I guess I gotta try again. I have a bunch of seeds.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just try
The
again.
thing is,
See,
them things, they grow up in the yard and what people gonna call them weed. It is weed.
yeah, people gotta call them weed, but they don't know the
They don't
benefit.
know the benefit of seed and the leaf. My grandmother
Mhm.
used to be sending me and pull up these plants.
Yeah, man. This year was the first year I got it from back home, and I made a couple of teas with it, and it does work, man. It does with the circulation, and I've experienced a lot of other benefits
So,
from drinking the tea.
okay, let me ask you, how you use it? What you use it for?
In a tea farm for blood circulation. Also, the other benefits that I found was calmness, like it makes you feel relaxed and like rejuvenating because now your blood is circulating all to your body. You can think straight because the blood is going to your brain, all different parts of your body. Especially if you mix with other herbs that is like blood cleansers and stuff like that, then it works tremendously, even better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, seed and leaf by itself when I tested it in a tester cup, it just make me feel calm, relaxed, blood's flowing, so I could think multiple stuff one time, like my brain's just flying, you know.
So
But I
where,
try my best to keep calm and just relax.
where do you lose the root or the
Just the leaves. Bless you.
and it's so much of them and I ain't even harvest no, I even save any this year. But
Let them grow.
tomorrow I will be pulling out some of them.
Yeah, man.
Dry. I'm definitely will be pulling out some tomorrow
That's right.
for AGI because it's so much of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
man.
you, people don't
You,
even.
you're blessed in abundance. That's why.
I'm telling you,
Yes,
people
I.
used to joke with food too much growing up,
We
but
don't joke with food too
no,
much
that's true.
growing up.
No, that's true.
We don't know better.
That is true. All by the roadside, there's food, and you ain't even know.
Yeah, just you see the video you show us with that guy that explained how much food we have. We don't even have to import anything.
Right, right, right.
When you look on that mountainside, and you see all that green, you know, almost at least 70% of these trees are edible,
Yep.
probably even more.
Well, you know what, man? I make a smoothie the other day, right?
Hmm.
I make a
Yeah.
smoothie with soursop leaf,
Hmm.
mango leaf,
Mm.
avocado leaf,
Woo.
moringa leaf.
Moringa.
That was a nice smoothie, Jet. You
Wow,
understand?
man.
It go down really, really nice, man.
Boy, that tells that you really healthy because
Yeah,
you
man.
drinking them things and then eating them food that you grow in your garden. You know exactly how it grow, man.
Man,
You, doctor see your blood, doctor start use your blood as an antidote.
yeah, yeah, man. You gotta take care of yourself, man. It's important. Let's
Is
not then say even now. Okay, even now.
Mhm.
Yeah. but
Yeah.
We remember we throw away mango. We never use mango leaf as tea.
Yeah, we see mango leaf at drop on the ground and just watch it mango instead.
Right. And you never use avocado leaf.
Never use avocado leaf until me
Not
come
even
to
soursop
Canada.
leaf. Not even soursop leaf.
Not even so exactly. We don't just watch them drop off
Right.
and pile up on the ground and just walk on them and go pick it.
Exactly. No, we
But
realize.
you have to come to a different place, what which is not exposed to kind of experience. We have to see how important these things are to other people,
Right.
and then we will cherish what we have even more. Cause when I go back home, boy, I going up in that mountain there, and I go and sleep couple days because I'm be so excited to just go and find new things and just oh my god, I ain't coming back down.
Because all them things you know that's there, but you was
Mhm.
never aware of their benefit. But now you know. Now you
Yeah,
go back, now you appreciate them more.
we appreciate it more. That's right, man. I can, yo, I could just imagine myself going and finding these Kalawalia ferns hanging on top of the side of a tree growing other trees inside of the tree. That's the kind of thing I used to see when I was back home small growing up.
Like man, right now I have like 9 soursop plant growing.
9?
9 of them growing.
Wow,
Then
man.
I now set about 10 seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Because I buy a soursop last week and I take out all the seeds them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So because I'm understanding all these things important.
Very important.
The leaf,
Mm-hmm.
very important. So
The bark,
if
even the root.
and you know what? Last week was last Saturday. I think I did it on the live.
Mm-hmm.
On the other channel, I did a live where I was. What the name of this plant is, man? The bark of the tree.
Mm.
The is oh man, one you could use them for tea, or
Uh-huh.
you could use them for tonic.
Panic. One of
Fifi,
his Marby.
okay, right. Fifi, you remember the name, right? Fifi supposed to remember the name.
Yeah. Wow,
You
the chat's
remember the
piling up
name
here. That's nice.
of the plants. One, listen, me, one is really good for men. You know what I'm saying? It's also like for like men we get well. That's what it states, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look it up. Like like men, you wanna have a baby and thing, and you wanna strengthen up yourself. You
Fertility.
start make the tonic. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
have together, man. Okay,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah. Yeah.
look, look,
You
look at
have a
me. Look
you have a
at me.
happy life. You have a happy life once you consume these herbs.
Yeah, man.
You're bound to be happy.
Happy
Nothing-
life. You happy, the lady happy, everybody happy.
Everybody happy, mommy. Everybody happy because when everybody when everybody capable
And
of.
look, that's what one of them. That's the name. You see it on the screen right there?
Wow. In cops, all
Yeah,
cops too.
yeah. Yes, I was showing two of
Let me
them.
go grab. Let me go grab my glasses. I couldn't see. Oh God.
Yo, yeah, man. So
Okay.
you have real stuff out there,
That,
man.
that plant is
Real
straightforward.
stuff.
That plant is straightforward.
Yeah,
And
man.
I want to share this new one that I've just discovered and experimenting with, and the results are amazing. Like
Okay.
I'm gonna be in my 90s and still pleasing.
Same thing I said here, man.
I'm saying because yo, imagine this. This one here,
Hmm.
it's a bean. It's called velvet bean.
Velvet bean.
Hmm. Bro, I imagine me telling this on the live before I even came on here. I imagine me saying this on the live. Like I know all my people them will not have no problem with fertility ever again because I know about this bean right here. And it's an African bean. It
Yeah.
originated from Africa and was been spread to North America, India, and Asia. And the Indians do use it to cook and eat the pads. I'm already growing one inside because the benefits that I receive, I must grow this plant.
I
Yeah,
did.
yeah, yo, it's all in one. This is like the holy grail from what I've been experiencing. It's like not just a couple hours, and it's all day.
Okay. And what the name
This
of it?
right here, you see it growing there?
So you
Yes,
set the seed.
velvet.
Velvet.
Yes, I said the
What the name again? Velvet
hmm
what?
bean.
Velvet bean. Okay.
Yes, man. Keep this one. Keep this cast. You know what? When you find something good, it only make me more excited to share it, so that I can hear about other people's experience. And there's never gonna be no happy. There's never gonna be no unhappy people again. Just there's never ever they don't have no need to be unhappy
I hear
after
that.
knowing this.
Okay.
You're gonna be so like too much excitement, boys. Like whole day. It's like- because probably how my diet is, it probably contributes to that. But it's like I had no need for it, but I just wanted to experience it. So, like my dad was telling me, when age catch up on you, you're going to, because he's telling me that I should start a relationship and bring forth my offsprings. But I
Mm-mm.
was telling him, I have no rush. I shall not rush because I know that I will be taken care of even in my seniors. You know what I
Right.
mean? And
Right.
this is why I do this.
Oh, okay.
Yes, man.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I
Let's.
had to bless. I had to bless you all. I had
Well,
to
well,
bless you.
well, we appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Everybody's gonna be happy now because guess what? We seen what these industries are doing, and they're not doing it as a coincidence. They're doing it purposefully. But God bless us all. And that's why God sent me
And
here.
now, guys, disclaimer: this information is only information purpose. All right.
Yes,
See the
I.
doctor before using any of what we mentioned tonight. All right. All right.
Yeah,
Let's go
man.
to the chat. Leslie and Ben say, never know about avocado leaf until lately. You know
Until
what?
lately.
Same thing with me, Leslie and Ben. Never heard about it. You know, when I learned about it, I went to a farmer's market one time.
Hmm.
And when I do look, I see they selling mango leaf,
Hmm.
avocado leaf. I say, what?
And we throwing them thing away?
Which, so that's when I came home and do my research. and realize, wait, mango leaf, avocado leaf, all the benefit are we throwing them away?
I know, right? Planter, one moment. I'll be
All
back
right.
shortly.
Okay, let me go in the chat meanwhile.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Angela getting excited. Angela is dancing. Oh man. Boy, blue, somebody call your name, boy. Oh man. That's good for male fertilizer and nervous system. It has lots of benefit. Okay, wow. You see that's the thing we do here, man. We always come, we always try to
Amen.
bring the information, man. You know what I mean? That
Yeah,
we can,
I had to bless everybody upon the live
right.
today.
You know what I mean? We try to bring the information that get you thinking, that get you start researching.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Yes, I.
Mr. Mikey is where they got
It's where they got. I believe so too. I believe so too. But you know, they have to add their little prescription. They have to add their little petroleum-based pharmaceuticals. So it feels like it'll work, and then it just brings you right back. So what do? You come right back for more. But this one, I bet you use it one time in your life, and you never, especially if you continue having a healthy diet, you never have to go back to it again. Because this is the holy grail.
Oh wow. Wow,
Huh?
man, all day. Angela, so what you mean all day? Angela asking you a question. What?
All like literally all day. The
Wow.
same this the words in caps all day. Just add all day right to it, and that's what I mean.
Okay. My say no side effect like the fake because
Yes, man. May I bless everybody in here.
wow. Okay. Let me
Everybody
put
getting
my
blessed.
earbuds in cause I can't find.
This bet than 100 Christmas years of celebration.
I hear you, Fifi. I put in the earbuds, girl. Okay, we see. How about your single uncle? Oh, Angela want to know about your single uncle.
Yeah. I feel like this mango here tempted me too much, man. It's getting bite up.
Asking for a friend. Okay. She asking for a friend. Okay. Your single uncle. Angela have a friend for your single uncle. If you are happy there. Do you realize they extract the potent part of the plant and add their okay. Okay.
Yep, that you see, and they won't tell you that. They would only tell you about the side effects
Right?
and seeing that it's not severe, but over time it shall build up and then become severe.
But you notice a lot of things with us happen, right? A lot of
Mhm.
things it not for cure anything. It's only for it's like you have a band, you have a soul, right?
Mhm.
And while
Mhm.
the soul there, it's running. It's running information, right?
Yeah,
But when you put the bandage over it, the only thing the bandage do is stop it from the information running out. It ain't cure it.
exactly.
You see, so this is a lot of this does be going on.
Mhm.
It only stop the information from flowing over,
That's
but
right.
it
Mhm.
didn't stop it didn't cure anything. The information still there.
And that information is to leave your body.
It's supposed to leave, not remain. That's it.
Your body is intelligent to let it out.
Release it, yep.
Doctors do, they give you stuff to keep it in.
To stop it from running.
In your mind, you're gonna say, yes, okay, I feel better now because all didn't come out, but it stopped.
Right, right.
And in your mind, you're gonna think, oh, I was just cured. But your body is trying to let everything out, and you just have to let it do what it does, because our body naturally was made naturally to heal itself. Herbs aid with that.
Right. Let me
Fruits,
ask you something. Sorry for cut you off.
no
This
worries.
thing, seed you now tell us about, is it good for the ladies as well? Which
Of course,
supposed to be right.
both male and female.
This
And I can throw in a bonus for the females because we have to take care for females too.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, man. You have so many things out there that can actually do things.
Hmm.
Sometimes sometimes you want to tell people, but you don't want to say it because
I mean, that's how capitalist people think. I am a free man. I know if I benefit and they benefit, we all benefit.
that's true. That's true.
I, I don't think capitalistic because that's gonna cause corruption, exploitation. We're gonna try to patent this and patent that. I want it to spread. I want to know if I move from here, I go over to Planta, I could find it.
Right.
I move from here, I
Right.
go over to
Right.
Boydie, I could find it.
Right. Right. Right.
And back home, you know what they call it? Courage.
Wait, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
That the same thing named courage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, chums.
Courage seed, bro.
How are you serious? Courage.
100.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Courage. I know courage, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. They always talk about Bill and Shaman, but we have blood too. That need to rush when it's a car. Circulation is the key in the body. Everybody want be happy as you. I agree with that. That's why I asked him if the woman, if it don't help the woman too, because I'm sure it do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it do.
Okay. No, these days, with the environment we live in, it's fully contaminated. The air we breathe, the environment we are in is heavily contaminated. So, what your body tends to do is to protect itself by limiting certain functions. So when we breathe, we're not trying to breathe in all that air. You're gonna try your best to filter out some and then breathe in some, filter out some. So what it does is it limits some functioning. What this does, this reboost or renews like your circulatory, so everything circulates well, your nerves, so you feel everything. That's how I feel. It rebuilds everything as
Mm,
a speed, bro.
that's
If you're not gonna feel, if you're not gonna feel it,
man.
if you're not gonna feel, you can't, you know. I know you could feel out when wind passing. Look back like something touch you.
Oh wow, okay.
Improve your nerves and your circulation same time. That was my experience be so far.
Wow. Okay, let me see. That does scratch. Yes, it's scratch real bad. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay, if you say courage, we call it back home. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Same thing we call it. Okay,
The
let's yeah,
standard,
really.
the standardized name is Velvet Bean.
Mm. When
Or,
courage,
or
hold on fire,
Mukunda.
man. Courage, man. Listen me, man. Courage, stinging necklace, all these things are where we used to run
Mhm.
from.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Remember when I was telling you when a plant just stand up there and you pass it and it not tell you no, no, no. And this plant a hold on upon you and scratch your skin and I say, yo, me have something for you, no.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Naturally,
Every plant.
yes.
Mhm.
Let's that man say that scratch you bad. Yes, real bad.
Yes, each
Scratch
plant.
you real bad. I will be jumping to the sea. You gotta get some of that seed for Angela, man.
I already have some.
You got some?
Yeah.
You gotta get some of that too, Angela, man. Do you do devil nickel? Devil nickel. Which one is devil nickel? I'm not sure.
Or purple dead nettle. Is it the same thing?
I'm not sure. She said, "Do you know devil nettle? Which one is? What color is that one?"
I gotta look that up.
Boy, blue. Yes, scratch real bad when you poop, poop, poop at that breeze, bro. You don't want to grab courage when you're in the bush and you're using the bathroom. I'm telling you.
Oh my goodness.
You don't want to do that, boy. That's big problem right there.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of mango you eating there, man?
All right, this one it tastes like a pavlova.
Damn, pavlova.
And I just ate a spaghetti squash. I baked it. That's why this burn mark is here.
Okay,
And it
okay.
comes out just like spaghetti. Eat out with my mushroom, yo.
Wow, okay.
I just living the best life I could live, my G.
I hear that, man. Simple.
Mm-hmm.
Simple living, man.
Mm-hmm.
Simple living. I don't know, man. Oh, if people understand the simple lifestyle, how enjoyable it is, man.
Mm.
You know?
This
But
is what we call life here, man. Mm.
so I'm telling you, like for instance, Parlover.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Parlover, it's like that used to be every goddamn way, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Parlover mango. But when you get some sweet one, you know, some of them when I drop on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
the juice that'll
Mm.
be running out of Parlover, running down your hand.
What? Yeah, sometimes you want to eat your hand out.
Yeah,
Be careful.
yeah.
But grafted is my favorite still.
That's the best. That's one of my favorite
Mm-hmm.
grafted mango.
I will see grafted man. I will climb that tree. I will lick down a mango like nobody never see it there.
All right, Angela, we know it's your friend. Yeah, we understand. We understand. The leaf look like
The
shishu.
mango calling me had it coming. The mango had it coming, y'all. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I give it couple warning. I'll tell the judge it was only for defense purposes. Only for digestion purpose. Oh God.
Wait, Fifi said she talking about the devil nickel. She said a leaf look like shisha with a small whitish looking thorn. So
Mm.
I know that plant on it. No, it's not purple dead nickel. I know it back home. There was one we call Zuti that grew as a vine.
Mm.
It was a nettle.
Oh, my cousin was telling me this too, because my cousin know the vine nettle. I have never seen the vine nettle. I only know the tree nettle.
Mm.
My cousin was telling me about the vine nettle. He was telling me, but I never seen it, so I'm gonna have to go look it up now. Probably call by a different name. I'm just gonna check and see. Just curiosity is gonna get just lead me into this.
Yeah, now it does have most of the time different name.
Yeah.
We use different name, but it's the same thing.
Bud in me eye.
But
Bud in me eye.
we didn't board in me eye again.
Check up lantana.
Lantana.
Another powerful. This one is like an instant result, like instant. Like put on your teeth, even one piece of leaf, you know, just
Mm.
a piece of the leaf, you know. But in my eye, but well, yo, it was hard to find. It was hard. It was a struggle, but you know, I love challenges. This boy love
You
challenges.
find it up here. You find it where you at?
I find the name of it, because we call it bud in my eye, but I find the name of it.
Mm.
So we can order the seeds now. I already have some seeds. I'm gonna grow some this year into next year and just get the leaves. Harvest them after 3 days after or before full moon, and that's when it's at its most potency.
Before full moon.
Yes, full moon is weaken plants.
I always tell people about the herbs and stuff. You don't harvest herbs on a full moon.
Yeah,
It
try definitely.
before. It's
Yeah,
not like full moon hit it. If full moon hit it, is you gotta just leave it.
yeah.
Any moon grind back. Then
Mm-hmm.
you harvest, but you're supposed to harvest a few days before the full
Yeah,
moon.
before full moon, 3 days.
Okay, that's when you get get what you need.
That's
Oh,
right. Yeah, man. I'm Milanda from Rastas watching the videos and I say, ooh, them actually learn about what Boone just actually do. And that's why me no know.
you belong of and my grandmother them. Them
Okay then.
used to pick them herbs. Even food. If them a harvest food, them not do it on a full moon. They
Oh.
do it before the full moon.
Okay, look I'm Fifi saying we call it sugar dish back home. Which one? Which one is the sugar dish?
Sugar dish.
Which one are the plants? Is it the stinging nettle vine? The bottom eye. But a mango here fighting back in my belly, boy. I getting all kind of hiccup. But on God.
Mm.
Ooh, they could fight back all the while on me. Digestion time.
We say the lantana, the
Yeah.
lantana.
Oh, let me see that name again. Sweet sugar dish. I like that. I like that, Fifi. I like that. We're blessing up everybody in here in abundance.
That's what we do, man. We
Yeah, man. Because this world is trying to depopulate. We'll be here to repopulate. Yes. Yeah,
eh,
man. We ain't worrying about the depopulation thing.
yeah, man.
We'll
It's
be
so,
here to
it's
repopulate.
so much stuff for keep our body fit, and you see all them stuff we does have to do and tell we say, sometimes we are do stuff, sometimes a lot of things we are do are hurt our body more than anything else.
Hey, we gotta be careful.
Which we have stuff, herbs that can do the work. Like
And
for instance, sometimes your knees,
mhm,
elbow, you know what I mean, your elbow.
yeah, your
They just
joints.
need them thing does need little grease. That
Yes,
grease, me not tell nobody get grease and a grease
I
out.
agree with that. We're speaking Albury.
Yeah, and the food, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Food and herbs let go that grease within.
Yes,
Find
within.
itself. It designed for that. That
Yes,
find
man.
itself for grease. You
And
know
when you're moving, I hear cracking and thing.
exactly. Sometimes people are crying for them knee.
Yes,
How,
especially.
like this guy was telling me. He said when he walk, it's like his bone. It's like
Hmm.
no cushion.
Yeah.
No cushion inside. Is inside between cartilage, like no cartilage. It's like he bone are rub on each other. So when he walk, it's like he feel pain.
Mhm. Tell him for consuming flax seeds them and the chia seeds them. We just give gelatinous after being submerged in water, gelatinous jello
Right.
that helps with the cartilage. Next time you see from him, I hear from him. Boy, that's what I use right now, and I've been looking this up for a long time. All the jelly stuff them good for your cartilage.
That's what I'm saying. There's always something
Yeah, man. You
out
say
there to do that job.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Always something for do the job.
Always. And something natural is the best way. No doctor can prescribe you nothing other than when nature have perfected
These
over millions of years.
these things cure. Well, I wouldn't say fully cure because I see sometimes when things gone too bad, it
Hmm.
hard to cure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It
But
will
then
take a while. It will take a while for you.
right,
Hmm.
but prevention is
Better.
It's better than trying to cure it. So this is
Amen.
why you gotta try feed yourself a certain way.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So try
Mhm.
prevent a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know sometimes certain thing we are eat clog up our body, our
Mhm.
arteries and all these things. Stop the
Again.
blood from flow how
Hmm.
it's supposed to, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you have food that push off certain chemical.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
works really good for our body. That help cleanse our body. That
Hmm.
help clean out arteries and them thing.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
we not know about them.
We don't know.
Try, you know what I mean? That's
Like
why.
how me just revealed tonight. Me glad me get for Lambo this because I have to bless my people.
That's right.
I have to bless
And
them.
we got to educate ourselves. You know, this is why I love to have these conversation because we could learn from each other.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
This-
What I experience, you experience, we learn something from each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
Amen. Amen. This video is gonna be up for people to revisit and re-educate themselves. Even newcomers, they're going to get this is a gem that I just passed on here, and I would have never felt good keeping it away, you know?
I just
So
feel the
I'm
same way.
waiting for the right moment and that topic, that Fifi, that capital letter, them capital letters was a perfect verified moment.
Yes, yes,
All right.
yes, yes. You know, we always do a disclaimer because it's
Mhm.
just information purpose. So
Yes,
when
I have to
we mention
chang.
something, is for you now to do your own research now. We
Yeah.
give you the names of things. You just jump on your computer or your phone and look them up. You
So
know,
easy.
if you feel as something might, you speak to your doctor about it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And then your doctor might give you some idea.
Yeah. Sometimes the doctor, you're going to surprise the doctor because if you eat a proper diet, we call it a live it, and then your doctor was telling you to come and check up every now and again because your doctor love when you come back. That's how their bills get paid. And then your doctor is asking you, what are you doing? What are you using?
But you know what? Sorry for cut you there.
Hmm.
Sometimes patient don't even understand that them does help educate.
Hmm.
Because they asking you question and they write it.
Yes.
So what did you eat? What you understand?
Yes.
They pen and they write it. So
Yes. I know, right.
in
Yeah.
the notes,
Yeah. Yeah. Some of the things that that's why I call it tech tech knowledge we feed everything. We're ones that we feed most of the time. Cause we gonna think we don't know cause we're curious, but all the time we are feed. Right?
like like for instance, right?
Mhm.
You might go to the doctor
Yeah.
and you have high blood pressure or high cholesterol, right?
Yes.
Say how which one? Give me 1 second, guys.
All right. Yes. Back on the live again. Let me go into the chats because we need to pay attention more to the chat as well. Keep the core community participating. You know, let me see. My chat wouldn't allow me. Let me go over here now. Yes, man, everybody, you've been blessed bountifully for generations to generations to come. Tell all your sons and daughters because you're gonna have enough grandchildren. I tell you so already. Right. So me come back here. Leslie and Ben that scratch your body. Yes. Angela, I will be jumping from the ceiling fan. Yeah, very good. A lot of flexibility there. Fifi, do you know Devil's Nettle? Ah, that's another one I'm gonna have to check up there. And also the sugar dish. You see why I keeping this in my mind? Because right now I can't write it down on my list. My life would end. But I keep it in my mind. As soon as I finish this, sugar dish. Also, the same as the lantana body me, I powerful. It's more an immediate thing. So I just have some in my cup, drink it, and you'll see results instantly. I don't know if it's just my body, but that's how it is. Boy Blue, yes, scratch real bad when the pad pop and that breeze blow. Wow, just the breeze alone. You see that thing is calling you from miles. Come get your blessing. Come over, get your blessing. Yeah, man, Leslie, I'm just laughing. You see, this is what the community is about, coming together, communicating, sharing wisdom, and enjoy.
Yeah.
Angela again. Oops, I meant my friend. Doing Fifi. The leaves look like shisho with small white-ish looking thorns on it. It's not purple dead nettle. I know. Well, this is probably far up, eh? I know it back home. There was one we called Zuti that grew as a vine, and it was a nettle. My cousin know of that one. I have to do more research. Zuti. I'm gonna try my best to find these. Yes, we call it sugar dish back home. Very good. The lantana. That's right. That's Angela. Fifi, Angela, behave. No swinging from the chandelier. Laughing. You know, lots of laughter, lots of enjoyment. Like we were saying before, you know, this is the place for that. Every Thursday, you make sure if you don't have any chores or activities already planned, we're gonna be right here. Yes?
That's it. Yes, man. You will always learn something on a Thursday night, man. Something.
That's right.
Yeah, but where I was saying before I leave, you know, you go to the doctor. You have a situation, right?
Hmm.
And the doctor tell you, well, you know, this is the situation. You need to, you know what I mean? And then you go back a certain time, and when you go back, you good, not everything normal.
Everything normal.
They they wanna know. They're gonna be asking you, wait. So what did you use?
They,
And
they scratch around for the pen fast. Wait, one pen, and plus they have a record. They have
yeah,
a voice record. They have the camera, the surveillance footages.
yeah. So
You know
that
they have them all.
yeah. So at the end of the day, we all learn from each other. So now because somebody might be go to school for certain things, meaning
Mhm.
them can actually learn from you who didn't win. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Because you know what once them see you clear, of course, what did you use?
Yes.
You understand? So now that could become like okay. So this help. So that help educate. That help broad the area of things you could use.
Ah,
You see what I'm saying?
that's right, my G. You
Yeah, man.
gotta be strong out here, you know. You
For
see this
real.
world? We were born to be strong, and
Yes.
there's nothing that could come into contradiction with that.
Yes. See, Angela said, Fifi, we got a lot of homework to do from this life. That's it, man.
Yeah, man. Come and rewatch. Invite couple friends to watch and see. Gain new insight. Explore these new plans we've just discovered. Yes, man. Try them out for yourself. But this is just a personal experience being given. And oh my God. God has blessed me to bless all people.
That's how it works.
Yes, ah,
Bless to bless others.
that's right. Yeah, man. You see, with this, we're not gonna need a capitalist for exploit. Even if they don't try exploit it, we have it growing wild back home. This somebody actually came and stole my cannabis tree from outside, but that in turn shows me that that was a good quality plant that
Hmm.
somebody had to take it with the pot. They took it with the pot. They didn't even left back the pot. That man walk with the whole pot, everything. And you
Wow.
know what? I felt proud because if it wasn't stealable, then I didn't do a good job.
I hear that.
Yeah,
Hobo,
man.
have bad hobo. I'm just stuck up. If it says you're already stuck up,
Yeah, man.
yes. That's all we gotta do, man. Especially now we have grow stuff for
Mhm.
ourselves now. And man, you see, before what we know before, right? What
Mhm.
we only believe the fruits that
Mhm.
the plant produce is the only thing that edible,
Right.
just the fruits.
Mhm.
But now we get in for understand, which when you really think about it, it make fully sense. It
Mhm.
makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Because whatever go up in the fruit is going in the leaf.
Leaf.
Run
Eh,
through the limb and go through the leaf.
it's just more concentrated in that fruit.
Exactly.
Yes,
But the
man.
leaf already also receive from
That's
that.
right.
So now this is why we now get to understand mango. Like they
Mango.
tell you mango leaf help you sleep. Sleep. Sometimes, like for instance, like them people might be shaking the nerve system
Yeah.
and the avocado.
Mhm.
Them help reduce the
Yeah.
shake. Like how people will be shaking.
That's nerve problem right there. I'm already seeing the herbs. I'm already seeing the herbs in my mind. And then you say avocado leaves help with that
Yes,
too.
mango leaf,
Mango leaf.
beautiful, but we never know.
Yeah.
Now we are educate ourselves now. So
You know what I mean? Because the reason I did this, but I probably explained this before. My grandma lived to pass 100. My great grandmother lived to pass 100 years. And when I saw that, I was, I knew that gene was in me. But today's society, the way the speed that is headed towards, we can be sidetracked and distracted from longevity practices because everything is fast, no instant gratification. And I cherish longevity more than everything else in this on this planet. Longevity will make me enjoy more of what I love to do. It's not it's not the things of the world that I love to do more than being alive to do it. You see?
mhm,
And being well so I can enjoy doing it rather than being in a state of regret. I should have done this when I was younger. No, not.
right, right, right. And
Ain't good.
at a certain point, you see, at a certain point, you got to know when to stop. You know what I'm saying? When I say stop, because sometimes body give you warning.
Mm-hmm.
You check what I'm saying? Sometimes your body do give you warning, and if you not take heed,
That's right.
you know what I mean? If you not take heed,
You get
sometimes you regret it.
so much your body can do, but as you age, it becomes less proficient in doing what it used to can.
Yes,
You know?
right. Especially if when you're young, you allow your body for overwork.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
when you overwork it now, when you reach a certain age now, there's only so much you can do.
Mm-hmm.
You check what I'm saying? There's only so much you can do because you overwork it when you was really young.
Yes. And you
So
know what I mean? Like we probably as children or parents would tell us these things and we're gonna take it for granted until we experience it and we'll be like, wow, I remember mom was telling me this, dad
yeah,
was
yeah,
telling me this. Now I'm seeing for myself. And I'm fortunate to be at this age, but I already taken heed of all these wisdom being passed down to me from the seniors
hmm,
and using them. That's why I like being here because I consider you guys as more mature in wisdom than I. So
right.
I would learn from you guys.
And we learn from you too. We learn from each other.
Yes. So you know what I mean? I'm I'm excited mostly every Thursday to come here because some of the Thursdays I'm already doing something already occupied. But as much Thursday as I can find, I will be here.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Able to observe that knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
Let me see.
Every Thursday I come here, it's an excited Thursday. I,
Thank
I
you for that.
I see them live in there, excited. We're chatting with one another. This is a community, and I can't wait till we could actually like just find a meeting ground where we can come together and put work in all of these knowledge. We can actually apply them now because application of
Right,
knowledge
right.
is wisdom. They say power, but I see wisdom. They get that experience, you know.
True, true.
Yeah, we don't think about power. We think about community and togetherness, and we are function in wisdom. We do
That's
what
what
is best.
that.
You know? Yeah, man.
Mr. Fifi, right? Fifi, also check out Bois Bandy.
Boys Bandy,
What is that? What is that?
good
Good
for
for
blood.
circulating the blood.
I'm gonna try to write this one down. I think I already have this one, you know, but I'll double check in my list, and then if I have a duplicate, I'll just delete one.
Okay. And Angela said they stole it, she?
Yep,
Yeah.
they did. They took it. It's gone. Pat,
Okay.
pat and all.
Oh,
Boy, I telling you.
we learn from each other, definitely. We
Yes.
all learn from each other. Every time we come here, we come with an open mind. That's what
Mm-hmm.
we come with an open mind
To learn
to
something.
learn
Yeah.
something. Because we ain't know everything, and there's things you might know, I know. Fifi might know something, Angela might, we all learn from each other. So,
Amen.
it's a good, it's good that we could come and just sit down and have a
Mm-hmm.
peaceful night.
That's
Laugh
right. Yes.
and
Laugh
learn at the
and
same
chat.
time. Then when
Amen.
people go sit down, you write down your name that you learn, the name of the herbs you learn. Then when you're done, you get some time and you just do your little research.
That. Hey, that's life right there.
Exactly. Then you might think about if you can grow it.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we try to take you to a deeper part than just the surface.
Yes, I.
So we tell you about the plan. Now we want you to do your research
Yes, I.
about the plan, see the benefit. Then after
Mm.
that, we want you to study. Can you grow it?
Yeah.
You,
And then
you see, so
receive the
it just keep
benefit.
going.
Yeah.
Just keep going. It's pronounced Bo
Bond.
Bond. Bo
Bond.
Bond Bo Bond.
Bond.
Okay.
It's like you just drop off. He just drop off and drag.
Right.
More bond. Because I think like this whole English like words spelling is just trying to pronunciate what is spelled. Reading is just trying to pronunciate what is spelled, and whatever you perceive the pronunciation as is not wrong as long as
Right.
somebody can
Which
hear
is
it
true.
and spell it over.
Which is true. Hey,
Yeah.
all right, Leslie and Ben, thank you for coming through. Much love. You stay
Yes. Good
safe.
night, Leslie
Have
and
a
Ben.
blessed and wonderful night. Thank you for coming through. All right.
Good night. Good night.
Okay.
My belly full and oh Jesus.
Fifi said, look like wood chip. We use the bark, chunk, and root. It also described as
You running to that one, the boy. Full stop. Fifi going in. Fifi going in hard. Fifi, I love your honesty. I admire your honesty, Fifi.
yeah.
You see, she gave a two name for this thing. Where it from?
Yeah, she says a French word. It gotta be a French word. When you see
Hey,
a T to the N,
Yeah.
It's most likely a French word.
Bonde.
Yeah, it's most likely yes.
That's right.
But yes, that's all we can do now, man. We try to educate each other however we can.
Hmm.
I will always say, everything you learn, do your own research.
That's right.
Do your own research, educate yourself on
Yeah.
whatever it is.
And if you feel like somebody in your family might need help, and then you feel responsible enough to suggest them some videos so they can also see how they're grown and how they can grow it too. Because Planta have hundreds of videos,
That's true, man.
so they can know how to grow the herb that they want to consume. If they feel comfortable enough, they will grow it and then they will consume it. If they don't want to grow it, then they can always purchase, which is a third party thing.
Right.
I like to know exactly where my herbs come from, so I go outside and I find them. And I love when I find them in various places. I be like, look at how beautiful that is now. It just surprised me today.
Okay.
Yeah,
If it says she's stuck up over here, are we all right? Are we like each other a lot? That's what's important.
that's right. That's
What's
right, Fifi.
important.
That's right. Take good care of one another and let the flame burn.
That's
That
what's
flame shall continue burning.
that's what's important. I'm saying.
Yeah, mom.
It's a
So
but
yeah.
serious note, maintenance is key. We can't wait for something happen to try fix it. We have to maintain 100%. I agree with that. I agree that I believe in maintaining. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, sometimes, let me tell you, a lot of people too. Sometimes they might go through a situation and they end up getting situation fixed,
Right.
right? And they just stop.
Mm-hmm.
No maintenance, they just stop. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
say for instance, you have high blood pressure, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Eat the food. No, you're paying attention. You eat the food and you bring it down. You level it. No, it's on a good scale.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to maintain that now.
That's right.
You go back to the way you used to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to maintain and keep that because
That's right.
if you don't do that, you're gonna find yourself right back.
Right back. And it's so easy. You see, food temptation. I put food temptation as number one, higher than intimacy temptation. Higher than intercourse temptation. Food is a need. That's why it's so easy to get tempted.
And you know what, man? You're right. Because
Mm-hmm.
some people claim they're addicted to food.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to say it, but that's what they claim. They just got to, you know what I mean? Once they see food, smell food, they got to eat.
I see.
You know what I mean? And because look, sometimes you might watch a video with someone
Mm-hmm.
that might be overweight, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that person trying to stop eat the way they eat.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm saying.
understand? Even though they realize their condition. Like I was watching a show with a guy.
Yeah,
He was, over,
couple hundred.
yeah, and he's still looking for his pizza. His foot, he had diabetes, his foot is stinging, but he's still demanding a pizza
Wow.
in the hospital.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So sometimes it may be harder than we think, man. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
maybe it might be easy for some of us to say, no, I'm not eating that. Or maybe
Because
some people is a challenge.
it's a challenge because it comes down to esteem, how much you love yourself, which one you prefer, you know? Because that's how I think about it. Do I love myself this much to not eat? something that's going to destroy me? Do I love myself this much to I will eat something that will build me? Yes.
Right, it's a choice. But sometimes some people gone so far in it is like, and it's a mind thing too.
It's a mind.
It's a mind thing.
Yeah.
I'm
So
happy
you know,
that I'm not addicted to food. Never as easy thing to overcome. I've watched my 600-pound life and Lord, it was sad. Wow. Hmm. Wait, let me see. I'm happy I'm not addicted to food. Never an easy thing to overcome. I've watched my 600 pound life. Friend, oh, maybe she missed out. Friend life. Wow, lad. Oh, man.
mm,
It is a mind thing. I really believe it's a mind thing. You gotta be able
really,
to control and say, nah, I can't do this to myself.
yes. I was talking to my cousin last night because I've been having her come over, get some herbs, treat herself because she was saying she was eating certain of these food from fast food restaurants
Mm.
and she's feeling a kind of way. So she come to me because she know I am a bush. I call myself herb minister.
Okay.
So she got some bush and then I keep asking her what was her diet like and she was telling me every minute she's coming by she's telling me I've been going back and I remember telling her this you're not you're it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be the most challenging thing you're gonna do because even me before I became fully 100% this way I was going back to because I thought that was the normal thing to do. But you know what I did? I take my experience and I showed her, hey, if you know what is damaging you, especially when you do it over and over and you see the same damaging happening, then you should know that you have to either stop it, and once you stop it, then good things can flow into that empty space.
Right.
That's how it's supposed to be. Once you stop the bad stuff, there's only room for good
Make
stuff to be.
room. Yes, yes.
Just try your best to have a reward and a discipline system. I told her to whenever you see her eat, you go back to any bottle of food, eat something you don't like after just because you know you're gonna feel bad. You're gonna say, what why did I eat this? Then she don't like pepper, so I cooked something last night and she ate a pepper and it was throwing up, she was throwing up everything. So I said, you gotta keep some pepper with you so when you go back to Popeyes and then place and you know you eat something and then you feel bad, you eat a pepper, throw it up, and then go drink some herb tea. But when you eat something good, when you cook up something nice, you reward yourself so you'll be more prone to do it again.
Right, right,
And
right.
like, that's she was messaging me today. She said she cook up plantain, potato, potatoes, and eat some fruits. And she's keeping on the ball now because I spoke with her sternly last night. I told her there is something coming in October and we have to prepare ourselves. I am here to prepare you. And when I put my effort in and you go back to eating badly, I feel like it's not being appreciated. So you gotta and she's telling me she really wants to change. And I told her it's not gonna be easy. You're gonna have to choose for yourself. And now let's see.
That
Let's see how it's gonna go from here on. I had to do some stern talking last night, but
is
I
how
give the
is
solution along with it because I don't like to speak without giving solution. It's like, okay, we already know this is bad. What is the good now? I give her the solution. Reward yourself when you do good and discipline yourself when you eat bad. So you know you don't want to do it again. You don't want to eat that pepper, don't eat that bad food. That's how I do it for myself anyways.
yeah, you gotta look into yourself, man.
Oh,
But
man,
what
yeah.
you say my 600-pound like, oh, that's a real show. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And Angela said, I saw that. Oh, you saw that picture with Angela? Yeah.
Wow.
I need pizza, man.
And the man
Pizza
still
on
fighting for
his
him
foot.
pizza before
And his
before he
foot
man
looking for cut off his foot. And
before
he's
he man
fighting.
hold on pan two mango. Like when we just do the
telling you, man.
Yeah, that would help nourish your body and taste good again too. Wow.
So the truth is, man, I think it's more serious than we know. Than we
Yes,
think.
it's true. It because even myself, I was coming to the conclusion of thinking, wow, this is a powerful thing. This is super powerful. This is like a supernatural. Because when you see food, and then the food that is around you that's readily available, and when you get hungry and you go out and no fruits close to you and you just want something to eat, boy, you gotta run from them stores. You gotta literally close your eye and run in the next direction. Because if you give in, if you only blink, you smell. Because they use the herbs to season the meat to make it smell so good. So what it does, it trick our nose, trick our mind,
Yeah, smell
trick our
good.
taste bud. And it's the herbs is what we crave the most. The herbs on the meat, not the meat. You see? You see that? That powerful trickery.
Mhm.
But all the time, you just hungry and you're gonna put that in your face. And in my mind, before I put anything in my face, I'm thinking, will this benefit me or would it put me at a disadvantage? And that's how I consume from now on. I even ask questions. I'm not. If somebody come and offer me something, I'm gonna ask them, um, if this has in any dairy product, I may not be able to consume it. And then they'll be like, no, we don't have no milk, nothing in it. And then they still might query, like, if they made it or somebody else made it, because they might say it not is not them and they know somebody else didn't put it in there. But
Right.
I'm taking full responsibility of what I put in my face. And it's nothing. If they feel a little offended, I'd be like, no, it's not you, it's just me. My body reacts severely to certain things, and I'm not trying to put you in a position to be responsible for my illness. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? So let me take my responsibility now and ask these questions. Dairy or dairy products or this is made by you or you know what I'm saying?
But you know what, man?
Mhm.
I don't know if people are coconut milk is so easy to make.
So easy.
So
Almond milk,
easy.
easy. Cashew
Because
milk, easy.
you know,
Alternatives.
I think, listen to me, man. I think people gotta really get down. Okay,
And it's way cheaper too, because you could go and buy this whole milk for $4. And you could go to the dollar store, grab a $2 bag of almond and blend that up, add a little honey, and you have milk for how much days?
that's what I'm saying.
That's
Hey boy, Blue, good night, man. Thank you for being here. All right, appreciate you coming through.
yes, boy, blue. Blessings always.
You know, when I I went down, I get some nice fresh coconut with a
Mm.
sour sap, man.
Ooh,
Fresh coconut with a sour sap.
extra
And I
milk.
take my coconut milk, you know what I mean? And it's so
Mhm.
easy now. All right, boy, Blue, take care, right?
Yes,
It's
I
so
boy
easy
blue.
now because we had us to, you know what I mean, grind with a grater. Sometimes you grate a cut a scrape off your hand.
A piece of skin.
You know? No, it's so easy. You put that in a blender and that just chop it up there for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Water, squeeze that out. You have
And
your
you have milk. You have
coconut
milk, right?
milk right there.
You have nutritious, delicious milk right there. And then you could eat the fiber right after. But you know what I think people often overlook is the convenience is why they prefer to go and buy.
I agree with that.
It's already in packaged. They don't want to have to deal with the stuff after they use it. And that is why they don't really, but you have to put in the effort to receive the benefit.
That's it. That's it.
The same effort you take to go to the store, pay for it, bring it back home. Is the same effort you're gonna have to use to blend it up, take care of the blender after, and get your milk.
You could have done blend it up right there.
Same
And
thing.
you leave go. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
hard part is basically getting the coconut out the shell.
Oh, yeah, for real. That is very hard.
That's kind of hard for people who might know, but
Yeah, who have experience? Cause
yeah,
even me, who had experience, me still just get struggles.
yeah, you know what I mean. You still
Yeah,
gotta, take your time. Kind of want to dig out your middle hand.
yeah,
They hardest part.
for real.
Once
Yeah,
you overcome that, man, that's it. You got fresh, nice milk. You could squeeze. You could
yeah.
freeze it if you want.
Yes.
You know,
Look,
you put
Fifi.
it in idle, and you freeze it in section.
That's
When
right.
you cook, you take out a portion, you take out one.
You take out one and you chop that up or you grind that up
You
again. Look, Fifi says she grate off her two hand 2 days ago.
exactly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
look, me
know
have mines
what?
right. Look, me have mines right in here.
All right, all right, all
Coconut.
right. Fresh coconut, man.
Yeah, we don't
And
play with the food, you know.
listen me, I'm right now. I have two of them, but
Mhm.
I think they would have done, Joe. They would have done if they was good, man. They would have done push out some kind of thing already.
Oh, you
'Cause,
wanted them to sprout?
yeah, them in
Oh,
a shell,
okay. I try that too,
them in a
but
dry shell. I have two
mhm.
of them, but I think they should have done sprout by now. But I was
Okay.
watching a video
Yeah,
with a guy what he did with the one with on shell.
yeah.
So I'm trying that right now. In
Okay.
case the two ain't boss, let me see if this one gonna at least.
All right. All the husk and then the shell.
Yes.
All
So the
right.
two me have in the house,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's nearly it done 2 months already. Them should done do something already.
Yeah,
But I'm still having faith.
yeah, man. As long as you keep it fit,
Yeah.
because one of them have to work.
Something gotta work. Yeah.
Something gotta work, man. And
Yeah.
I tried that before. I left it outside, but I had squirrels. Squirrels. I live in an apartment where there is a 4-story balcony, and I live on a second floor, so the squirrels could literally climb up from outside and reach on the balcony. Once they ever see food, they will be here.
Definitely. Wow.
So I left the coconut outside, and their man fight for go through that. their man, their man probably run left teeth out. They are left teeth behind. Coconut, them never get experience with this. They can break it 8 can and all them wild, not on them thing there, but you see coconut.
Coconut gonna give them a fight.
But I'm bringing troops. Calling for backup. Reinforcement. Oh, God. Yeah, boy.
You see, I still do because I can't afford to lose that skill. Okay. It's
Mhm.
dangerous skill only if you don't know what you do. Yes, it is. If you don't know what you're doing, because you could grate off your finger real deep.
Real deep. You did your
That
bleed.
boy,
You had little.
I made oil long a few days ago, so I had to peel breadfruit and grate coconut. All right.
Ah,
Oh,
boy, that
God.
sound delicious, boy. Fifi taking good care of herself. Fifi,
Yep.
congrats, girl.
Those squirrels know where to go. Just where the good just. Yep. Where the good nuts are. Yeah, they surely know.
That's right.
They know.
That's
Yeah,
right.
and I telling you.
So yeah, man, I just the coconut me left out there and me try sprout it because me think as long as you leave it outside in a bit of dry grass in a cool area, the sun hit
Oh,
it, it should sprout. But most of them pick younger.
that you know what? That's the thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them that then I pick macho, so it's like it's
Yeah,
not guarantee.
yeah.
You're right.
They're malnourished looking, but sometimes some of them juices taste good still. But it could take a couple months. It could take like several months of proper conditioning for it to sprout,
Right. But
especially in
the
full
other weather
maturity.
is good now. I thought, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good for try still, man, cause you're going to discover something new nobody never do,
Yeah, man.
especially in your zone.
Right. I'm just trying, man. But I see.
Mhm.
What
Yeah.
what I see with the one I did,
Mm.
I see, up to the top. The one I did with the shell, not the hooks.
Okay, okay.
With the arm up to the top. Where
Yeah,
the three holders be up there.
yeah.
One pop off and a white thing push out like
That's
a
it.
white eye.
That is it.
That's it?
That's it. Yo,
Oh,
congrats.
oh,
Yo, just keep it. That's it. That is it. And then
oh,
in, and then when you crack it inside, you can have another bar, a softy, spongy thing in there.
mm.
We have an apple texture, but me never eat it, but that way when I try grow. Cause sprout, once you grow sprout, you grow that inside a coconut.
Well,
That
I'm not bossing anything. I'm leaving it because I need it to push out. If that is
more.
meaning you go push out, then you go push root.
Then you go push root exactly. So
Right.
you're trying to grow it for a tree.
Yeah. I'm trying
Okay,
to
okay.
do it.
I was trying to grow it for a sprout. So once the top come out, and then the root starting to come out, then you could bust it completely and then get that puffy thing inside. Just for taste it. Me never tasted before. Me never taste coconut sprout.
No, I'm growing it as a plant. I
Ah,
want to see you know what I mean?
yes.
I love to see a coconut, even though
Yeah.
you know
It-
what? I went by a place and they had one pretty good
mm.
size, about 5 feet tall, and they were selling it for 275.
What?
Yeah, $275.
Wow. Whoa.
But it
Well,
was 5 feet tall.
you,
It tempted me.
you see, okay, your condition you have it in right now is just in your garden.
Well, I'm gonna have it in a container because I'm not sure if you're gonna able to deal with
Stay long over winter.
right.
Well, you could bring it inside.
Right. So I'm gonna have it in a one them big garbage can full of dirt
Yeah.
and just
We root
wheel
out.
it and wheel it out until I can't do it no more.
That's right, man. Now, oh, I might see you have coconut just now because with that super juice over the winter, once you keep giving that and not get light enough, that will grow.
It will grow, yeah. Oh, Fifi say yes, that's the eye. Oh,
That's the
sharp. Look,
eye.
it's actually walking. Yo, it will grow. All right. Hell,
Yeah.
you know that edible, the soft sponge thing.
That's what I was talking about. I was trying to grow that.
Yeah, 275. 275 he was selling it for.
Yeah, Fifi had to open the eye for that one girl because that is even US.
Yep.
What?
Yeah,
That's
270.
like four something back home. Like who would buy a tree for $400? Probably more. That's 500. That's half a grand back home.
Yeah.
What
That's
in
over
the name?
500 this year. But
Cheers.
at the end of the day, man, he
And you
was,
say and you say it was tempted.
yeah. And he the same guy I get two from.
Yeah.
The two,
The
one that
two feet
look
to
like
start.
they're pushing something,
Mm.
but like, I don't know. Maybe it ain't not, it was pushing, but it looked like the top
Coming up.
was like it
Yeah.
raising up.
You see, that's how it starts. It starts with like a white part, and then the white part come up because I'm growing dates inside, bro. Dates she look like a coconut.
Oh, yeah?
So let me show you. I'm growing a date inside because I started this last year, and then this year it surprised me. So it's just like one coconut leaf up in the air like this. I want to try to turn my camera on, but this is it right here. And it's grow inside. This didn't go outside at all. Super juice and just light. Just this lamp and super juice. And sometimes occasionally water. This is one coconut leaf, a tin. But it's date, so it's more like a palm.
That look pretty cool there, man.
Yeah. You have the same
Same
texture,
like,
same stiffness.
yeah, that look like a palm. He also look like a coconut.
Yeah, man. See all kind of things we just have inside of it, but mostly I just leaves, my soil, and we just add super juice. Another thing too, kelp. You see kelp? Try best to find some dry kelp. Put it in a
Mm.
bottle. Put some dry kelp in a bottle of water and drip. Just drip. A half screw off the cover and just drip like 1, 2, 3 drip a day, and that will be a powerful boost. Naturally, everything natural. Oh, I'm a ginger them and I'm supposed to tell you how them go, but me just never run across the time for harvest this last week. This whole week, me gonna run, go by me mommy in Brampton. Let me have all them ginger chia for harvest to see if them actually get roots. So
Yeah,
when me
you
harvest
never
them, I
know.
go make it.
No, I was saying you never know. Maybe you could just clear around, like clear around. You go see if you get anything.
Yeah,
If
I
you
can do
dig
that
it
because
out,
me also have a citrus tree growing too because this is. Let me show you. This was one of the hardest tree for grow. This right here is a citrus, and look, it's shoving out new growth right here. To check with camera in a good position. New growth right here. You see that?
yeah,
New
let's see
growth.
if it is that.
I think it's lemon because I had lemon and orange seeds, tangerine as well.
Mm.
Trying all the time, but no, this super juice actually make the thing. So this one is lemon.
Okay.
One here is lemon, and it's actually shooting more leaf. Like over the span of this year, it shoot all of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right in here in this light alone.
Oh,
Inside, I didn't even cry it out for no sun, and it's growing better than, you know what I mean?
okay.
With the juice, a little bit of light, any kind of light, lamp light. This is just 40 watts light from Amazon, $20 lamp, and
So that
dollar store.
grow light.
Yeah,
That
dollar store bulb.
it ain't a grow light.
No, dollar store,
It's
$4
regular
bulb.
light.
Yeah, regular $20. Let me show you how it look. A clamp, a clamp light.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You just squeeze here and clamp on to any
Right, right.
$40, 40 watts, I mean, bulb from dollar store, $4. I'm just screw them in whenever them blow, just screw in another one. Me have like 3 backup ready.
Okay.
Mango dates. This is a tropical fruit. This is a tropical fruit. Mango ginger, mango citrus actually shooting out more leaf.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
Right outside, I might repot it and then continue doing what I'm doing inside over the winter. Then this velvet bean is my next new project inside. I'm excited. I cry it out next year like
I
spring
like I like what
and see
you're
if it
doing,
could
man.
vine out.
I like what you're doing because, man, you're doing this indoors, man. When Mike's a full spectrum, LED
That's
light,
right.
Amazon works. Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah. What what I've learned that they have different spectrum of light that can actually help certain plants grow fruit, certain plants grow vegetative growth. But let me show you this lamp here. This lamp here, I wish I could have turned my camera on. I wish I could have rotate the camera, but if you see this lantana here, this lantana here, this is the same croton, the pretty color one in the yard of my grandmother. But this same one here now, this leaf, this is a fresh leaf and it's bigger than all the other leaf done when it been outside in the sun. See this?
Mm.
All of them leaf have fresh growth and them way bigger and them grow inside. This here, that sun leaf, this is inside grown leaf. Look at the size of this leaf here. This grow inside. I watch this growing here. All these other one here too, same thing. Fresh grow leaf and they're way bigger and juicier from just lamplight, bro. But the juice is what gives them the closer you put the guess we also have again. I have Tiki Time. Remember Tiki Time seasoning?
I was asking somebody for about that plan day to this self. I was asking somebody for the plan day.
Yeah, Tiki Time. They call it Cuban oregano. Cuban oregano. Yeah, man. Me actually last year. Yeah, me have this are different variety me find out in Humber College Palm just harvest herbs. So this one have a like you see outline, a like a white outline on the edge I leave them, but it smells strong just like the original one.
I see
So
somebody did give me a piece of that one time. And but it didn't survive. But I know the one with the white around the rim.
Yes.
Yes.
It's strong. And me have the original one outside too. And the original one me grow over winter. Well, me not grow as like grow, but it's me keep them alive until next summer. Well, which is this summer. I give my sister and then the other one I keep died. So I get back piece from my sister. Now I have more.
Okay. Mike said, so will a 300 kilo shop like box store? So he's saying the shop light works as well, the 300K, 3500K. Okay.
Yeah, so this is Mike,
Yeah,
right?
that's Mike.
So yeah, Mike, I have did extensive research on.
Give me a second here. You go ahead. All right, I'll be back.
Yes, I've done extensive research on lights, and I find out most of them are as look for example, this is $20 lights that is growing vegetation, and as long as you can grow vegetation, I bet you can grow fruit too. But I never grow the fruit, so this is me speaking without backup. But I'm showing you like this date tree is a tropical plant and it bursts its seed and it's thriving in here. Like it doesn't look like it need anything. It's about the nutrient you give it and how you give it. So the liquid form of nutrient, you just get like, let me show you this. Let me go outside and show you my cupboard. Just get a bottle of water and some seaweed. Boy, when I tell you how powerful seaweeds are, seaweeds will change lives. See this, a bag of kelp. This kelp here I had since I started living here, and I still have it. This a bag of kelp, and you pinch off piece, and when you put it in the water, it come back to like a living seaweed, like jelly up and everything, and then it'll start break down in your water, and then you just keep feeding that, and every time you don't feed it all one time, and then you just give it drip, drip, drip. So every time you open it lid, you open the lid halfway and you just drip, 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 like 1, 2, 3, 4 drip, and that will soak in and I will drink that up. But you don't give it so much, you'll be feel comfortable and not grow. You give it just enough so you go feel like you go search for more. And as soon as that juice done out of the bottle again, don't throw away the kelp inside of the root. You keep that same kelp and you refill more water again from that. You just refill until it disappear. Several months me have that kelp for several months and it's still a give me still a give me same results. So just one piece of kelp now and I same result you get. Just piece of kelp. You come in a bottle, throw water in there, the plants them will grow. Because what I learned, seaweed have all of the amino acid, minerals, vitamins washed off of shore when rain come and accumulate down there. Love up your seaweed. Me eat them, me use them for grow everything. So yeah, let me go into the chat and see these comments. It's so I'm gonna start from Mike. Mike said I did videos on all that. My Cuban oregano plant were huge. Hey, make some seasoning, make some green seasoning with that. It's good for breathing.
Mm.
That's good. And Fifi, yes, it's good to expel mucus from the body. Very good.
Mm.
I collect seaweed whenever I go fishing and the tide is low. I use it as liquid fertilizer. Amazing, Fifi. You are ahead. You are ahead. Mike, yes, it's the light spectrum that plants need that's important if you know the range. Any light will work. Nice.
Mm.
Mike, yes, Fifi, that's best. I use kelp my garden. Use kelp in my garden. Fifi, you was gonna make a video on it, but sometimes I can be a procrastinator. A video, yeah, man, educate the masses.
Mm-hmm.
I for correction, Fifi said. Mike again, it's what natives did. Yes, that native wisdom.
Right, right.
Never forgotten because we have them as instincts, when we go outside and we do certain things and we realize, wow, how I just feel like I just knew this from way back when. 'Cause that is an instinct. Mike, take kelp from ocean with fish crops. That's it. And boy, you see, when you want to find nutrients for anything, plants, your own body, always check in the sea. The sea, I have kelp. I have kelp. I have dolls. I have nori sheets. This is what I eat. And they will make you feel like Hulk can't even compare to you. The Incredible Hulk,
Yeah.
boy, you will make you feel because sometimes I go on the ground and I do 140 push-ups straight. Today is my 100 day, so I gotta do 100 straight. And I do it on a regular basis without fatigue.
That's good, man.
See that? That is a mental thing, and these help me to become mentally prepared. These eat these things, eat them, feed your plants them, and use that's 40 watts. I was trying to get a 60 watt because I read in the back of the light its limit is 40 watts. So I had to buy 40 watts light. If you buy higher watts bulb, it might blow a fuse. So I
Mm.
bought 40 watts bulb at the dollar store for $4, and I use that. And these fresh leaves, these leaves are way bigger. They're showing me promising results. And this is inside. I even have vines growing on my glass right now, and they look like a safari. I love whenever I go into my bedroom. I love seeing it here. Like somebody who doesn't like nature might come in and be like, "What is all of this plant?"
I do
But
right.
I know my daily breath and my daily bread comes from them, and I am not going to play higher than them.
I hear that. Fifi say, planter the amount of seaweed I had to collect from shoreline growing up to make compost
Mm.
for garden. I never thought I'd be doing it today. Hate it. It was a lot of work for me try. I know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Still doing it today, man. Plants love lead light. Okay.
That's
Well,
right.
and that say, see, no, people will tell you about the some of these bulbs for grow
Hmm.
light, right? If you want to buy the bulb, some of them one bulb is like 12, $13. I'm just talking
Hmm.
about a bulb.
Yeah,
Where they say for grow light for the plants them. You see what
right.
I'm saying? But
Mhm.
as we when you really do check, you could use regular bulb
That's it.
and
That-
and get the result. You see what I'm
I'm
saying?
I'm using Dallas store bulb, but the thing is, you just have to change the positioning and put it a little bit closer so you can generate that heat, that warmth, that humidity. Just
Right.
that's all it needs. That warmth to activate the
The
photosynthesis
right
in the leaf.
atmosphere.
Yes, the correct atmosphere. So when it gets cold, I put a little bit close to them, and I look specifically for bulb that will generate heat, not a bulb that will cool down itself and self-regulate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Plants
So
give
even my ginger, look at my gingers. Look at how tall they are over
that
here.
give back oxygen. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Plant give out oxygen. Yes. Let me
Yeah,
see.
I
That
don't
will that be a
want
ginger?
to hear. I don't want to hear the carbon monoxide, Marcus. Yeah, my ginger tall. I have multiple of them. I have about
What you
four
never
all over
take it
here
out.
too.
You never take it out
No,
though?
we never got it. We never take this outdoor. No, even the citrus in it too. It's like a whole mix up in the pot. Citrus and then some other plants. Me don't know where them seed they be because me not plant all kind of thing. Me not try all kind of thing. So me have one, two, three different, four turmeric as well. Four different plants in this one pot, and they are growing and still maintaining because every day I turn on the light at 6,
Okay. Okay.
and then
Mike
like
say
when I go to sleep,
no, I was saying Mike say he grow pepper tree with 8 watt lead bulb and it
yeah.
20 ounce major gas. Okay. A 8 watt lead bulb.
Wow. So that to tell you, sometimes it don't even like all of the specs and stuff. I learned while doing my research is just for capitalist purposes. And I work at a facility where we grow indoor cannabis, and they have like so much light. They have a lot of lights there, and they're quite expensive. If I had to go that route, I would have never been living in this place. I would have been somewhere else. But I try my best to use the little to nothing what I already have, and just to see if it would work, just to make what I have work. Even like my containers are something that was in there before, and I use it again to put plants in. They're not considered as plant pots, but I made them into plant pots. You
Mm.
see? Because I already have them. Why am I gonna buy something again that I might have to go and throw away? Just accumulating more stuff, right? So
Yeah.
I make good. I come from the Caribbean. I know how to make use of things, and my grandmother teach me that. My grandmother know how to make things go to work, cause you work hard for it, and it should work back hard for you before it go and destroy planet, plastic or not.
Yeah. You know what? There's a lot of I have some plant that I will have to bring in, like sour
Mhm.
sap.
Yes, my source are coming back in.
Yeah, all them plants got to come in. So
Mhm.
now, what I'm gonna do this year, I'm gonna be trying these damn cheap bulbs and them like Rawl is saying,
That's
because now
right.
I have way more plants to bring in this year than I
Yes,
usual. So now
and
I
if
have
you have,
have to have a light for them.
If you have more space,
I have
even
a
better. You
window,
see,
but
yeah, the sun is periodic, and this is more guarantee like a light source. That's why they look so nice and fresh. I get them drips of water so the soil won't be saggy. Because
mm,
last year my mistake was giving them too much water, and I filled the container up and they had root rot. So now I just drip, and they keep searching for more water. So that's what actually in turn help them grow
yes.
instead of giving them too much water. So yeah, these container I got at the restaurant when I was working there, they transported fish in there, fish in them, and I said, wow, let me make these into a indoor pot, a flower pot holder, while creating manure with leaves inside of them. So when the water drains from the pot, it'll go down in there, feed all the microbes and the worms, and then that'll be manure to go back into the pot. Two in
Right,
one.
right.
And then I never pull anything out of them, but the roots actually come out of the pots and go down in there and feed whenever they need. So I could go for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and they'll still be here growing long as I leave the light on.
Right, right.
Yeah, because the water is captured in there. So I usually go on camps for like the most I've been on camp for is like a 4 day, 4 day plus. I come back and they're still green. I just leave the light on. And the light is not strong enough to burn them or anything. It's just give them a adequate amount to just keep alive, keep warm, keep photosynthesis flowing.
Yeah, because like I was saying, I have a window that I put plants.
Mm-hmm.
I already use too much lights.
All right.
It's like the light pouring when the sun hit. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, this year I'm gonna be dealing with more plants. Way more
Yes.
plants. You know what I mean? So I got to
That's
get
right.
more lights. I do have lights, but now I got to get more lights. So now I'm gonna be trying
Yeah.
these street lights.
I'm gonna send you links.
Mm. You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
From
You break.
Amazon. Yeah, I just noticed our video was lagging.
Yeah. Fifi asking if do you set timer?
No, I go from responsibility because I need the responsibility, Fifi. I get up every morning, I turn them on manually and I take them off manually.
So you don't leave the light 24/7. You give them a
Only if
source.
I only if I go on camp or I go and I sleep over at mom's house. Those.
Okay.
And it doesn't. I never seen a plant get burnt from any of the lights that I have here because it's not severe. It's not that severe where they'll start to get browning of the leaves unless they're just dried from the root.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the one of the best experiment I ever did, and I swear I've messed up a lot of years. I had plants out here in the living room, and excuse me, that same light, but there was not enough moisture because when it gets colder, it sucks moisture out of the air and out of the atmosphere.
Hmm.
But this now, where I drop all the leaves, and I also have another one right here.
Okay.
Another one. Officially, I wanted to reel fishes in there. So I want to have fish just swimming around, baby fishes. But I say, let me put some plants in there. With the leaves, I put the leaves first, some of the fluffy chibelly,
Hmm.
and then I add a little soil, just a little crumble of soil with some worm, and I put them in there. But I think the first year, I oversaturated the pots, so the worms either they go up in the pot or they drown. And I was there feeling all sorry and be like, oh, look at me just overwetting them because I thought like they need water every day. But no, I've learned, I've mastered. You just give them a two drip, a two, three, four drip a day, and that will maintain them. Sometimes you just let the drip dry, and then you'll see them asking for the water. They will stretch up to you, grow another leaf, and they're asking for the water, you know? They won't just dry on you just so. All right, one moment. I'm gonna use the washroom quickly.
Okay. All right. Mike, you say you do 16 on 8 off, or you do 16 on 8 off. What you have? 24 lights? I'm trying to figure out what you mean, Mike. All right, Lettuce can do 12 on 12 off. Okay, no, I got you now. 12 hours on, 12 hours off. Okay. And the other one, you do 16 on, 16. Okay, and 8 off. Okay, got you now. I understand it now.
Yeah, man, I'm back.
All right, Fifi, I asked because I was thinking 8 to 10 hours of good light will be good enough.
And that is usually what they get. That is usually what they get. So I turn it on like 6 in the morning. I think it's more than that. That's 12 plus. I turn it on like 6 in the morning. I take it off at 10 p.m. in the night. That's when I'm supposed to be on my bed. But you know, certain days you're not even home, and then you just let the light run,
Right.
and it doesn't harm them. Even if you leave it on 2 days, 3 days in a row, they just grow more. And if it's a cannabis plant, what I've learned, cannabis plant getting light because I work at a facility. If you keep the lights on 24/7, they would not bud. They would only grow, and that's what we call a mother plant. We take clones from it, and we make new babies, and we have new plants from just mother plants.
Okay.
So I work in a facility where we grow plants, and I see plants all day.
Right. That's what motivates you for growing your liquor stuff too, man. Your
Yes,
liquor
sir.
herbs. I agree, man.
Because you know what? I could have went all down in there scientifically and do all of the spectrum. But I tell you, I was in depth. I went in deep research, and then I was there listening and taking in all the watts and voltage and light energy, how much colors in light to make a full spectrum of light, you know?
Mhm.
And then somebody come and tell me, man, all this stuff is just to capitalize off of you guys, run your pocket dry. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Let me try out the. Let me just try it the most ghettoest way I could do it and see. And then from there, then I invest gradually. Cause now you buy this $200 light, and then you could find out this $20 light could do the same thing.
Right, right, right.
I
Because
know you have a $200 light and a $20 light.
you see, this is why this conversation good to have.
Yeah.
So now, because now I'm saying I have more plants, salsa,
Mhm.
which is fruit trees, more, bigger.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, boy, you gotta forget some light.
Hmm.
Now I'm thinking about these lights because one bulb is all $12, just the bulb.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? Now
Yeah.
because of this conversation with you,
Yeah. Cause,
now
yeah.
I'm gonna be trying these bulb you guys talking about instead
Yeah.
of going and get the expensive one.
40 watts. I
You
can
see
show you the
what
bulbs them right now. Dollar store. Probably less than $4. $2. I buy a bulb. Some of them, I would be honest. Some of the bulbs are flimsy after they've been destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Like they blow, because sometimes they blow and then you can't even get them out of the lamp. Like the screwing part stick, and then the bulb just come out, and then you have to grab a
Right.
pliers and
That
screw
will
it
be
on.
something I gotta, yeah. With
But
50 action,
it's
you know. 50
it
action,
still works. Oh, let me see. So wait, Fifi saying, so wait, how much light does the cannabis need? So cannabis, I've never grown in here with these light, but in the facility where we have, they have in hundreds of expensive light. They have the expensive light and it grows fast and it buds like immediately after they clone them. But I don't know how much watts those bulbs are, and they're like some small like LED tapes, like just the tape, like the dot, like a yellow dot, and those are the lights they are using growing those. So they're LEDs. They're not even bulbs like these. They're just like the dot LED technology looking light, and the like a one long strand, couple long strands go across, and then the plants just stay underneath of them. And then that's one rack, and then we have hundreds of racks up in the air, go across, broad. Everywhere you look, there's just plants. You sometimes so much, much buds we throw away, like buds getting thrown away because regulation says we can't carry them home. We have to throw them away because it has to be accounted for, and they need their share.
Mm. I was led, but remember, I have plants and chicken that need heat lamps.
Yes.
The electricity bill could be high, the Fifi.
So I bet you these here probably pull like 5 watts per lamp. So my electricity bill probably like 5 watts for like say 12 hours per day, 12 to 15 hours per day. That's like a $20 a month. And then you add up the bulb with the lamp. You add up the bulb. That's like a whole year. You'll pay like the same price you would have paid for one of the expensive. Yeah, a whole year. You see?
You pay right. Mike said LED lights no brighter than old bulbs. Okay. I
Yes,
get
Fifi.
12 pack LED.
LEDs are becoming more powerful because what I've learned, they can program them. And I was looking to get a floodlight instead of getting two lamp, just get one flood LED and just flood this whole area with heat and see. I was looking to get one floodlight just to try it out. And there's so much of them on Amazon that like goes for $32, $40. So get one floodlight. You see, planter, if you have a big space where you're gonna have a lot of plants, it'll be better to get a floodlight because this one here is the broadest one I have,
Mm.
the broadest lamp. This one is a little bit more narrow.
So you say get like a flood lamp?
A floodlight, yeah, LED, and it'll just flood the whole place. One lamp, one light itself. Because I'm looking into getting that for my room now, and then you don't have to replace bulb like I'm replacing bulbs right now. So I'm trying to reduce the cost. So pay that $140 and that's it. I was looking into if they need replacement bulb, but after like several years, the bulb gets worn. I'm buying $4 bulb every 2 months,
Right, right, right. Makes sense.
because these do blow. They do blow. Because all the taking off and the taking and the putting on, clap, clap, clap,
You know
clap.
what? You know what?
Mm.
It do make sense because I have I have two. I have one something like the one you have the way clamp on. I have one something like that, and I have another one with two, you know. And I mean, I never changed the bulb yet. Yes, I pay over $40 for them, but I never change the bulb. So you're right. And I have them a couple years now. So you're right. You
Yeah,
got to look into the cost.
yeah. I
You got to
reduce the
look into
cost.
the
And
bulb you got to buy for a year.
yeah, so I was thinking like, if I get a bulb, if I'm gonna be growing them for a very long time, might as well have something that'll be durable. Because just invest into the keep a two bulb in there, $2 2 2 bulb as backup with these two lamps. Might even give my sister one because she wanted to start grow inside like this.
You see, I have one of these.
Mm.
I have this years now. I pay like 40 some dollars for this. But I have it years now. I don't really
Ah,
use it like that.
right,
But
right.
the bulb, it seems like the bulb them last for a long time.
All right.
But this is too small because I have, now I'm coming with all these salsa plant. I have like four
Mm-hmm.
avocado plant, moringa
Wow.
plant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
they're
now
gonna.
I got on a different role with lights.
Yeah,
So
and
now,
you're gonna be a pot gardener like me now, mastering the pots.
well, inside, no, well, I always do it, but with seedlings. I don't do too much, you know what I mean? With my
Yeah,
but
yeah,
no, I'm gonna, with all them so plants, yes, I will have to. So I got to babysit them all through the plus mango. I have like three mango tree.
winter.
Yeah, I have three mango
Yeah, I
trees.
have so much out there too.
I have like four avocado tree, like three
Mm-hmm.
moringa, like about 8 to 9
Wow.
sour sap. You know what I mean? So no,
Yeah,
I definitely got to come with my light. So I'm glad we have
yeah,
this conversation tonight because
yeah, man.
now I will be buying them cheap bulb. I
Yeah,
will be trying them. I want to see.
yeah, keep them as backup and then get LED flood lights. Because I've been checking them out too. LED
Okay.
flood lights, they will flood the whole area with light rather than you having two of these or four or multiple of these lights just to do the same flooding of light. So I'm gonna get
Mm,
one floodlight with a clamp and with a plug. You could plug it in just like this lamp and it floods the whole area with light.
okay.
And get one of them that produces heat. And there's some of them that suppresses the heat. That's the one we're not trying to get because we need the heat. Yeah, boy, live acting up. 40 watts dollar store. Look like it been open before. Me don't show it. Maybe not try calculate how it, but me don't show it. Me don't show it like about 4, 5 over a year span. 4, 5 that like $20. Just say 30 and around that. $30. That plenty money. That whole new lamp. So it's a good thing that we had this conversation. Let me go into the chats and see now. Cannabis growers are business. It's like McDonald's compared to you cooking at home, lol. Yeah, Mike, we ain't using $1 million stoves, etc. Real. Same with growing. We can use cheap thing a business can't. Facts. That's similar to light I used to grow that huge squash inside. Wow, squash grow inside. Well, I'll be trying to grow watermelon in here then. Eating watermelon in the winter, that'll be sick. I made tower with I made tower with electrical conduit. And Fifi, yes, I remember that video, Mike. Mike, oh yeah, he froze. Yeah, he just froze. Planta froze. Fifi, we lost Planta. No, it's James Entertainment TV show again. Jips. Yeah, man, we here, man. We here and we live and we passing on this wisdom. I like to keep the participation mutual. Because, sometimes I plan to say, who wants to come up and me just make sure wait until everybody here and see link. Because, we like to come and give share my parts. Yeah, feel nice. Guys, me have so much experiment me do and me so excited for share them and see. We have dates are growing and we have croton, we have ginger in my life. And we have more bring some plants side. Me have to bring back in my sauce up. I always been there. What else? I have new plants starting. I really want to plant thyme and rosemary to keep them as fresh seasoning. Because I love my cooking up and I love to use fresh seasoning. We ain't using $1 million stoves, etc. Let me go back in the chat and yes, so I wonder if Fifi, do you grow inside? Do you grow in those winter time? Or you just set seeds getting ready for the next planting season? What about Mike? Mike is the one that has the hydroponics, right? Yeah, so I'll be in the comments. I'm waiting for the response. I I do use lemongrass. Is that for me as well? But I have the lemongrass essential oil. Let me grab it. It's right here. Boom. That's the lemongrass essential oil. Let me go back out and see the camera so you could see. Boy, this smells so nice. Oh my God. I wanted to actually use this as my perfume. I wanted to use it as my perfume because it's a essential oil, right? So eventually, because I have other like incense and stuff, like Rastafari incense, the oils that I use on my body for my fragrance. And lemongrass is gonna be one of them. And I get this also at the dollar store. Got this at the dollar store. Two bucks. So you just gotta go in there and find the goodies. Look around, find the goodies, make sure it's a one ingredient thing. One to two, three ingredients I'll let slide. Four and above, nah. Unless like it's all natural. We have like all ingredients that you could recognize the name of. Like, yeah, I know what that is. And it's something that came straight from a plant, of course. Let me go back in the chat again. Yes, I grew inside all winter. Yes, what? I would like to actually grow that grass. I would like to grow lemongrass. Speaking of that, I'm gonna put on my list to get for this winter. Nice, Mike. Mike say he grew all winter. That's very good, man. Keep up that habit. You will never ever be hungry in your life. You never ever go hungry because once you know where food comes from, the origin source. That's what I tell my little nieces and nephews when I see them. I be like, you see the seed and you plant in the floor, you'll never be hungry. I teach them from a young age. I make sure they go outside and they dig and they put the seed and they cover it back and give it some water. As long as they know how to do that, all they have to do is repeat. Just repeat the same process. Dig, choke down in there, and cover back and wet. All right. Fifi. Yes, I grow indoor. I overwinter a lot also. Very good, Fifi. Keep it up, right? I meant I do. You grow lemongrass. I meant I. Do you grow lemongrass? Hmm. I would like to grow it, but I don't grow it currently. I grow about 20 pepper plants plus another 100 or others over winters. Wow. Did they produce pepper? Wow, that means a lot of space. That's a lot of space. 100 pepper plants. That's like a facility. That's like a business too, right? That's Mike. Fifi, I make a lot of my own essential oils from herbs that I grow. Chat, just move up there. Lost my. All right, go up one. Indoors. So let me start over. I grew, I grew lemongrass from seed last year. I'm taking. Was this the one? No, no, it was this one up here. See, I make a lot of my own essential oils from herbs that I grew. It's a lot of it. I make a lot of tinctures also. Wow, that's very good. You see, essential oils, I don't have the equipments to actually make them myself, but I would definitely love to. Some of them are simple, and I like the distill, the steaming process. I love the steaming extraction method, but it's probably a expensive and spacious piece of equipment. But yeah, that's I'm seeing myself investing into one of those. I used to see how my grandmother used to make coconut oil. I'll put it outside on the coals and we'll heat it up and make sure it melt down, stirring it and make the oil come out. But I love a lot of cold press stuff. So when I buy stuff, I try to get the cold press most of the time. So congrats to you, Fifi. You're doing it. You're doing a lot of the good stuff.
Yes. Thank you, Jim, for holding me down, man. I don't know what is wrong with my internet tonight, man.
Yeah, I've been noticing we're cracking up here, but the power of our communication will still pace through it. We'll pace
Yeah,
through
yeah.
still. Yes, the power of us together.
Man,
Yeah,
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you coming
yeah.
up and holding it down with me, sharing the information. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And you know what I like, man? I like how you could learn.
That's
On,
right.
even though my life don't have much people,
Hmm.
everybody, we communicate with each other.
Yes.
We learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? You have
Hmm.
Fifi, like, you have Fifi in the chat, you have Mike in the chat.
Yeah,
But
and
everybody sharing information. So at the end of the day, we learning from each other, man. And that's
right.
what's matter.
That's right. Fifi makes her own tinctures and essential oils. I congrats Fifi on that.
Yeah, Fifi,
And Mike,
do a lot.
Mike, Mike grow over 100 plus pepper trees
Yeah,
indoors over the winter. That
yeah,
is
I saw it in the chat. That's a lot
wow.
of that pepper trees. I'm
Wow.
telling you.
You love your pepper, Mike. You love your pepper.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
I do. I love pepper, but I think Mike love. I think I give Mike the thing. I think Mike go way more variety than I.
Mm,
I just grow a certain among certain variety, but Mike grow way more variety than me. And damn, 100 and something pepper plants is a whole lot of peppers for real.
a lot of pepper, Mike. I don't know if that's like if you have a place by itself dedicated to grow pepper, or that's like in your bedroom or some. There has to be somewhere in a facility that is dedicated to growing trees like pepper trees.
Yeah, you say growing food to eat. Like you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, for real.
Yes,
I
well,
saw
keep doing a thing, man, for real.
that. Congrats to Mike and Fifi boy. You guys are doing
Hell
amazing.
yeah, hell yeah.
I'm trying to move this bed to actually bring more plants in here. Hang up a hammock and just sleep in that.
But yeah, shout out to the people who, oh, yeah, I mean, they say the bush people, I just say silent supporter, right?
You
But
see?
anyhow, guys, don't forget to give this live a thumbs up because it's so much share, whether you're in the chat
Mhm.
or on the panel tonight. There's so much information. And with these live, man, you could run back to the chat and
That's
get
right.
information just like how you could get information from just listening. And that's what's matter. For real, I appreciate you guys, man, because information is the key, knowledge is the key, wisdom is the key, understanding is the key.
That's
And so
right.
many people are unable to share how much we the passion and everybody have passion. You know that everybody have passion. Who all of us are passion in this thing. Fifi, Mike, you, me, who else? Well, I can't call no other name because I'm not seeing no, I'm not seeing. But we all have passion in growing food,
That's
growing
right.
what we do, how we do it. And that means a lot, man. That means a lot. Mike said,
Wow.
I drank about 60 Scotch bonnet yesterday.
That's
Okay.
bunny.
That's some hot pepper too, no?
Boy, me hear about them pepper then, boy. Like,
And he gonna grow more next year with all those seeds.
was several others.
You know, honestly, I love me some pepper. But the reason why I don't do too much now, because I realize I gotta store them, right?
Yeah,
And
for it.
then when I realize it's just a flavor. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? So I'm more trying to dive in the food era
Yes, like
and
that.
just plant a few pepper now. But I used to love growing peppers.
Yeah.
I cut down on it big time.
Mm-hmm. I still have pepper in the ground outside that is not doing too well, but it's still alive. It's just holding up. Its growing process. It's
Yeah,
just
man,
standing.
pepper.
Yeah, probably because it was going through a challenge. It was going through challenging growing periods where I was transplanting it over here. It's not moving. I transplanted over here. It got a lot of transplanted shot.
Okay. Mike say he got years of powder. So Mike, you're dehydrating and turning into powder. I ain't give you a it's a
Yeah, man.
yes store. That's what
Mike,
I'm
just
doing, man.
now.
I'm doing a lot of that right now.
You see, Mike, if you have cayenne pepper, boy,
You see this?
I'm looking for cayenne pepper. And cayenne
This,
pepper is scarce. Watch
this you're
pepper.
talking about? Cayenne pepper?
Yeah, I was looking. I need some.
I'm trying these right now, man. I'm trying to air dry them. They almost they get in there.
We're getting crispy.
Yeah, they getting crispy. I'm trying to dry them. Then I turn them to powder, man. This is what you know what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm doing now.
I'm running low on my powder, so I was looking for another restock, and it's hard to find out here, cayenne pepper. It's
Okay.
one of the ones going
I did man, Mike say he dehydrate about 200 peppers so far. Okay. That's a lot of yeah. That's
scarce.
a lot of powder. Sure is. I use daily on egg, meat, and okay.
It's my lifestyle, and I love it. Call me old school. It's the best. Yes, Vivi.
I'm sticking to my old school gardening because it's benefit me. It benefiting me. I'm not trying to. I'm going on
Impress.
what works for
Your
me.
vibe. Yeah, we don't do this for impress. We do this for digestion. Yeah, we digest something nice and we consume good nutrients in our body and feel good at the end of the day.
Man, that's what gardening is about, man. If I'm gardening, I gotta be eating the best. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be eating the best, man. I gotta be growing my food that I can eat the best, that I can get the best out of my plants. I'm the
That's
one
right.
growing them.
Amen. You don't want to know exactly what's coming from them and what you put in them. And I would recommend others to do the same if they can, like try their best. The best thing is you'll know how to do it next time again. You'll always know how. You'll always know how to get food.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fifi, that make a lot of sense. Put them in, dig them out, put them indoors.
Yeah, I've been seeing videos like that, overwintering pepper, and they will grow back next year.
Yeah, they do. But through the weather, my growing, I don't need to do it. If
Right,
I did have a shorter growing season, I would do it.
right,
But
right.
I don't need to do it because my season is long enough. Look, November, that when my season does end. So all my
Okay.
pepper them and my pepper tree is almost 8 feet.
Wow.
It just need a few more inches to pop that 8 foot, man. And
Hmm.
not one of them, more than one of them, about four of them.
Yeah. Look, Mike saying, friend, give me a ton of cayenne peppers. I'm gonna get some seeds soon. I'm gonna find some seeds somewhere.
I don't know, man. Maybe I might have for. I mean, like from this year, it's a ton of seed I'm gonna get from there, which I have. I don't know. Maybe I might have for put something together for you, man.
Yeah, man, that'll be a blessing, man. Because once I have them seeds, I'll be planting and getting more seeds, yo.
And my seed, like I keep saying, organic.
That's right.
I've
I
been
know.
getting this type of pepper, same line of pepper for years.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? So this
yeah,
is
man.
this is almost like planter breed. You understand?
Hey, plants are good right there. Oh, yeah.
You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
come out of them special grounds, there, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
for years, this is my breed. You know, like how people has had them brana seed? I didn't
yeah.
have my brana seed.
Amen.
You see, because
Amen.
I've been doing this seed for over 10 years. Same seed,
Yeah,
same kind of, you know what I'm saying? And
and
growing them the same how.
that's right. And I see you have pride in how you grow your things, them. So that's it right there.
Yeah, exactly. My videos them count.
That's
You know,
right.
see the way I grow them. I don't, you know what I mean? I do
Hmm.
have pride in how I grow my stuff. I really,
If we get some of them seedy boy, I would cherish them. I would cherish them, and I will make sure share them with my sisters. So when they have, I have, because they like to grow pepper too. So they'll have coriander pepper, and coriander coming as a herb,
most
another
certainly,
toxic
yes,
remover of the from the body.
yes. My say people give me pepper so I dehydrate them. Got you, man. You're right.
Right.
One plant give like 300 peppers.
Wow. My grandmother
Other
sent up
than
some.
it's just ongoing producing.
My grandmother sent up some peppers from back home from Vinci, and these ones are the flavored pepper. So I have some flavored pepper seed here that I wanted to plant.
You know, a Mexican was had some peppers.
Hmm.
Pepper tree had.
Hmm.
And, yo, it's small peppers. You see them flavor, but them hot.
Hmm.
And the tree was just full.
Full
But
of pepper.
that was last year. I was to go and get some seed. He tell me,
Mm.
make sure you come, but I never went.
Oh,
I think I need some of them peppers. I think I got to go back. Maybe I should go around this time. Supposed
yeah,
to
man.
have pepper now and get some of them seed. The tree just full with pepper. But
Okay,
it's
this is
small.
true.
But you see, that, I think it's maybe it's Mexican pepper.
Oh, they love the jalapenos.
Yes, it ain't hollow. It ain't that. It ain't that. It's a
Different
small pepper.
hot pepper.
Real small.
Ah,
But you see, this hot and they have flavor. I don't know what kind of pepper it is. But I
okay.
gotta go get some seed from him. I have
Ah,
to, okay. I have pepper plants that are 4 years old. Oh,
wow. And they're still producing.
one Kanye pot has like 50 seed. Yeah, they do. They have a lot of seed up in them, man.
Mm-hmm.
Holy, holy per seed.
Oh, heap of seed in one and not just one.
Just one plant. It's
Yeah.
lots of seeds. Yeah, okay. What are you calling flavor pepper? I keep asking if any. or no Grenada seasoning pepper. I I'm not sure if it, you
My
know.
grandmother just sent me some, but it's not from Grenada. Though it's back home, Vincy,
Let me
and
ask you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
sorry, and they don't really burn, but they give flavor to the food.
Do you remember boiled pepper?
Bird pepper, I remember bird pepper. Yes.
I like forget some of that too.
Hmm. Probably I will send some of this seed for you to the flavor pepper, and you could grow them and see. Because I never grew them. They just got sent this year for me. I started some in the ground, but I put them outside too soon, and things eat them down.
Okay.
So I gotta try next year again. But my sister had success, and they were sprouting all over. She threw all of them one time though, so she don't have any more.
Oh,
But I will be here to restock her, man. I'll be here, and I'm gonna send you some, and we're gonna grow them and see, and then you get to taste them.
right, right.
Flavored pepper. Yeah, man.
Right now, man, I have so much goddamn bell pepper.
Yo, bell pepper is massive.
Bell pepper. I have.
Gee,
Yo,
bell
I'm
pepper is
telling you,
big.
man. And they massive too. Every
Yeah.
single pepper I have.
So that mean you have like a deep freeze. You put these things in.
Yeah. I have
Yeah,
a
I'm trying to get.
stand-up deep freeze. You know, like the stand-up one because the one that sit down, you got
Mhm.
to pack everything on that, and you can. This is on top, that is on top, that. So it's
Stop.
like
Yeah, yeah. Squish
the
everything.
stand-up one. They have shelf.
Shelf. Yeah, you can rest thing on the shelf.
You know where I park. You know where them day. You easy access
Yeah.
instead of covering up everything.
Everything and pile up like them are meat.
Right. You know, you just have it. They have shelves, and you just park them. Yeah.
I feel it, panda. No, you see, you give me an insight, the boy. Cause I'm gonna think forget lie on one and all, but no,
Oh man, the stand-up one make most to me.
more sense.
Make more sense to me because you know,
Space wise as well.
yeah, because what you're doing beans, you have all different, and you just put them in there. No, you got to dig up inside there.
Some of them tough,
You understand?
tougher ice.
Stick together.
Yeah.
Anything could happen. But in
Mm-hmm.
that form, you know, you think them and
You organize.
riders do to like I put it for fruit, like I put it for like a couple hours. Then
Yeah.
I take it back out and I separate them.
Ah.
I
So they
separate.
will always stay separate.
Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and don't forget one cluster.
That's the one cluster.
Oh, yeah, I get a lot another thing again, the boy.
That's what we do, man. We try to educate each other. That's
Is it?
easy because once you shake it up, hey, food fires, how you doing? You just leave it for a couple hours, and allow it
Um,
to freeze. Then when you take it back out and you just separate it, like you shake up your bag, separate them, and
uh-huh.
still separate.
And the guy, because remember they're not tough, so they can stick together again.
Exactly. You see
Yo,
what?
it makes sense. You see, we could see in my head as soon as you say, me could have see everything in my head because me just normally pull you out and have to boss you up when we can cook, cause you know me have to bossy, and you have to come out in crumbles. But after me boss
Right,
it that one time, you know, freeze back again.
right. You just once you think you just separate it.
Yeah, man. Okay then.
That's how I do, man. But I'm trying not to freeze too much stuff. I'm trying to actually dry a lot of stuff, turn
Mhm.
them to powder.
Keep your richness in this too because it looks sometimes it look like freezing just destroy some of its cells and some of its properties.
All of that too. You know what I mean? Depends on how long you have them in there for.
Yeah, for real.
Then I don't know the pepper name. I just know it's a seasoned pepper, but this is small sweet pepper.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah, man.
Show it in a video. I did it 2 days ago. You did the pepper. Which video? The one With the live, the premier,
Yeah.
it's the premier. I think I saw that pepper. Yes, it has the flavor but no spice. Okay, so I guess that's the same pepper then.
Mhm.
I'm well planted on my best. All right, thank you, Food Forest. Appreciate you coming through, man.
Food Forest, good night.
Yes. Yes, guys, man. Oh, damn, 3 hours and something. Wow.
Yeah, man, the
Very good, man. The time just keep go. You never miss the time. You know what I mean?
your vibe.
Good information, good message. We all learn something from each other. Okay, Fifi say what? Fifi say check out a video.
Mm-hmm.
On which video, Fifi? You gotta put the
At
video that I could see.
1650.
Basically, you see at 1650 the pepper is there.
Right. So the thing is, I only know how the seed them look, and they probably look similar to other pepper seed because I never grow the tree, right?
Mm.
But back home, I used to see it, and it looks something like Let me give you an example. It looks something like this because I never grew it yet, but I know I used to see them. I used to see them, and they're flavor pepper, but I never grew it in Canada yet. My friend just give me some. My friend just give me some of these ones, and they look just like these ones here.
Wait, hold on. What kind of pepper? Wait, just like I know that pepper. That's a hot pepper, right?
Yeah,
Oh man, I know that pepper. What name of that pepper again?
they look like this.
The videos from fall morning or 9:27. Wait, hold
All right,
on.
I will check out the video
Okay, all right.
and leave a comment.
That pepper they wait, hold on. I know that pepper. What name of that pepper again? Maybe Mike know that pepper, man. Needs
Yeah,
need.
Mike definitely.
All
Mike
right, food
definitely.
first. Appreciate it. All right, good night.
All right, food forest. Yes, I. We try and hold this whole container up. Oh shit.
I know that pepper. I just can't bring the name. I know that pepper.
Yeah, me, I can't remember the names neither. I just know how them supposed to look, and then I will find them.
I know that pepper there.
Yeah, Mike will be able to tell me this one. Fall morning. I go left a comment on the Fifi. I'm supposed to dip on my bed for sleep for work tomorrow, but me go wake
Oh,
up still, man. Me go
okay,
wake up
well,
still, man. This is important. This is important. This is more important than work because guess why? When work gone out, you know, all them things we're gonna help people survive,
yeah,
you
that's
know.
true.
So yeah, you see me up on my couch, I take a little lie down rest. As long as me not do any vigorous activity, me can have energy tomorrow for work, man.
Like right, 50 said look like one them habanero pepper.
Habanero.
Yes, I
Okay.
think I look like that too.
Me
It
never
look
know
like,
them name, but that how them a look when them a go up on each, them look crinkly and them look oval shape, crinkly.
yes, yes.
Them not
It look
smooth and crinkly.
like that. What is one of them? Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, we here a long time. Don't want to keep you guys up no longer, man. And you
Yeah,
gotta go to
man.
work tomorrow, James. I
Yeah.
appreciate you coming up tonight.
Yeah,
Share the
man.
information. Thank you, Fifi Johnny. Appreciate you coming to share the information. Thank you, Mike, for coming through. You share the information, man. I appreciate you guys. I
Yes,
can
sir.
tell something. I learn. Let me see, but I still want to know if you know the pepper in my video. Just watch. Fifi, why don't put the link where you could just go on the video? Take it to your. Or maybe you just go on a channel and look at the when you got time, maybe tonight in the morning, whenever.
Yeah, I go try my best.
Right. It says 9/27, 27, 23. So that may be the video yesterday. Yesterday that video posted. We thought it'd be 28. So right, the
Yeah,
27th.
28, yeah. Yesterday's video, yeah. Fall morning chores and garden tour. Wow, Fifi doing it.
Yeah.
All right, I can definitely check it out. Like I was stating before, I never seen this one grow because I could see the one that I seen back home, but first I have to see this one grow so that I could fully confirm it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's the seed she said she sent me. But in unable for me to know 100%, I have to grow it and see the pepper grow and be like, yep, that's it. You got it correct.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you guys, man. We almost 4 hours in. Thank you guys for coming through, sticking up with me all these times. I can
Yes,
say I
sir.
learned something tonight, and I hope you guys learned something as well. Truly appreciate each and every one of you. James, thank you for coming up. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Fifi
Yes.
George. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, everybody, Boy Blue. Everybody that come through tonight, man. Truly
Mm-hmm.
appreciate each and every one of you. Whatever it
Yes,
is.
sir.
Okay, all right, all right.
All
Okay,
right.
so appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys as always. And don't forget, wait, tomorrow night,
Mm-hmm.
we we just do um we just go live on Friday too, but sometimes we
Mm-hmm.
just wait. I'm trying to know if we continue it on a Friday or continue it on a put it on a Saturday. I don't know, but because sometimes it kind of
Rough for come on for this night.
not really that, but sometimes you might be out there in traffic, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? But
Especially on a Friday. Friday
right,
evening too. Oh yeah.
right. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
people
Maybe
want
I just keep it there, just.
mm,
But I'll put up a premium if there's anything. So once, if you have time, you could always check we out as
mm-hmm.
always. But man, thank you guys as all. That's a video there for Fifi.
All right, the city link. Thank you very much, Fifi.
Yes. So guys, thank you guys as always. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a blessed and wonderful night. Peace,
Mhm.
love, and blessing to each and every one of you. You guys enjoy the rest of your week in a positive light. All
That's
right.
right.
Okay. Put up your channel, with James.
Eh?
Okay.
Yeah, I just copied the link.
Okay. What about
Mike.
Okay, this one is okay. That one there. What you think? This one is Fifi Johnny. And guys, don't forget to check out Fifi Johnny. Wait, what? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay. This is a channel that we go on live every
Friday.
Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we
Hmm.
talk about different topics.
Right.
About the Caribbean island, the Caribbean culture, and all these kind of things. So if you know anyone from the island, man, wanna come up and just talk about their culture, that's cool. Cause
That's
that's what
right.
we try to do, like highlight islands that never been, not even getting the recognition, not even being mentioned. We really
Mhm.
try to pull them islands that people could know that
That's right.
these islands exist. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's really about.
Hmm.
You know? So we talk about the culture. Well, you know, you was there before.
That's right. Multiple
Yeah.
times.
Yes, yes. But yes, guys, thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate you guys. Peace, love, and blessing to each and every one of you guys. Good night.
Good night.
All
I'm
right.
about to get 5% right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
All right.
We enjoy.
Peace.
I know. I love everybody. If you